And hello, my sweet Netherlings. Welcome, welcome. Get on in here. I hope you're doing wonderfully. Get comfy, get cozy, and of course, just get in here. Get in here. It's good to see you again. And of course, I hope you had a good sleep. I hope your rest was fulfilling. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing wonderful. And of course, it's good to be back for another week with you. You feeling good? You feeling ready? You feeling ready? You feeling ready to get up to some mischief with me? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. 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 Wait a minute. Let me. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. Let me sit a little closer to you. Perfect. Perfect. This is what I need. This is what I desire. Perfect. There we are. All right. This is good. This is good. I'm feeling this. How are we doing? How are we doing? The ASMR was deadly, thank you. Yeah, I know. Technically, I missed out on a little bit of sleep. You know, I traded a little bit of sleep to get it done in time. But I decided to kind of shuffle it a little bit and kind of, you know, I decided to shuffle it a little bit and get the ASMR out a little bit on time. You know, I figured that was the right thing to do. It's good. It's good. Dropping the ASMR when I'm still at work is torture. Well, I'm glad that you guys have enjoyed it. Who have made it. Snooze maxing. It's a cute one, right? It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. So. The first thing that I see when I wake up, I roll out of bed, I open my phone, I check Twitter. The first thing that I see when I do that is a little netherling, right, going, I'm totally not going to kidnap people, tie them up and make them listen to the new ASMR. I'm definitely not going to kidnap people, tie them up and make them listen. I would never kidnap people, tie them up and make them listen. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. And of course, the thumbnail was amazingly done by Rain as well. Thank you for Rain Ghost for letting me use the amazing thumbnail as well. It was really cool. It was really cool. As soon as I saw it, I was like, let me just bookmark this really quick. Let me just bookmark this really quick. A bit too relatable. A bit too relatable. Just a little bit. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious me, Diana. My days. Oh goodness. But of course from pre-chat. From pre-chat, Azula, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships, and of course those who have received, welcome aboard. It's lovely to have you, and welcome to the Netherbrand, of course. And for Ned as well, the Super Hell resident, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Row, who is definitely not kidnapping people, tying them up and making them listen to the ASMR. Thank you very, very much, darling. Thank you very much. I need a little sip of my coffee. Mwah. Thank you, darling. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Ro. And of course, Danny Lee Dorfer. What's up, Danny Lee Dorfer? Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you very much. 2 months of being in. There was a choice. Teehee. I hope you and the Netherlings are reading this as well. Oh, congratulations on 2 months. And hug attack. We've been hug attacked. Thank you, Danny Lee, and I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself here. Honestly, it's so great. Welcome. I hope you found a nice little comfy, cozy corner for yourself. And of course, the Not So Lonely Writer as well. Not So Lonely Writer. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. And Kocha as well. Kocha! What's up, Kocha? Thank you very much as well. Jesse Hey, Jesse with the cute profile picture. How goes? How goes? Thank you very much for the gifted membership. 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽, welcome back to the Netherbranded as well. And Diana, thank you for the 50 gifted memberships, Diana. Welcome aboard. Get on in here. Get in here, those who have received. Thank you very much, Diana. Thank you very much. I think this ASMR will be to your taste. I think it will be. I think it will be. If I know what my netherling's like, right? If I let me put some glasses on so I can nudge them like down slightly. Hey, I think this is gonna be to your taste if you get what I mean. You know, I think it probably will be, right? I think it's gonna be that direction, you know. I'm freaking it. I'm freaking it. I think it is. It's very how do I put it? It's very Incubus. It's very Incubus. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. See, even the lesbians say it's cute. That must be good. And of course, 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽, the arrow pointing to yourself, the woman who comes back every time she hears a new ASMR is dropped. It's true. It's true. Just returns. I am here. I have arrived. And Club Netherbrand's Rogue Sniper, thank you very, very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very, very much. Get on in here. Get in here. What's up, Rogue? Lovely to see ya. And Lehigh Lynn, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you for every laugh and smile. The warmth you bring feels as fresh and as fun as the very first time. Why, thank you. I'm hoping that we can keep it like as bouncy and as fun as the very first time that we've done this. Honestly, I like the idea that like we're never gonna run out of like this, you know? It doesn't matter what form it takes or what direction it goes in. I've found where I am with all of this. I found what I am. And, you know, maybe there'll be some changes along the road. Maybe there'll be some bumps. Maybe things will ebb and flow a little bit. Maybe there'll be small changes. Maybe there'll be big ones. But either way, I know exactly what I am with all of this, and I know what my netherlings are. And, you know, it's so much... It's a good place to be. It's a really good place to be. Because I know that no matter what happens, I can always sort of like, you know, have a netherling on my shoulder and we'll just figure out everything from there, you know? That's what I'm thinking anyway. I know what I am, so we're always going to be stuck together. And I know how much I fucking adore you guys, so it works out. And of course, Sangwoo's ashes as well. Thank you for the super. Back in my urn I go because of that ASMR. But Sangwoo, no. But Sangwoo. Sangwoo, no. Don't die. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I mean, Normie's a Disney question. Is a droid, and I made him meet Donald Duck. Gonna be Volgak. Oh, my, thank you. And thank you for making the Disney Normies question things. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Free them from the control of Ricky Rat one at a time. And resident FSP Insider woke up early this morning because work called me. Brackets, I didn't answer. Lamau, and saw the new ASMR dropped. I listened and proceeded to die, come back to life, only to listen and die again. Oh, goodness. Oh, good. Oh, my days. So listen, come back, listen, die again. Let's go. Let's go. I hope that you're feeling good and you're looking after yourself. That's like 2 deaths in a very short space of time. Take care of yourself, okay? Don't die. Don't die. It's not good. Dying's bad for you. And Victory M, the certified Zaddy hater. Speaking of ASMR, what cursed milestone will it take to do Glizzy? To do ASMR Glizzy, if anything? There needs to be a uniquely cursed occasion. Just like glizzy eating ASMR. Now when we say glizzy eating ASMR, Are we saying like an ASMR of just me going like, or is it gonna be like an ASMR of like, you know, me eating a glizzy very slowly with like, you know, with steady effort going on? Are we talking like that kind of one? Are we saying, you know, like that? Is it? I mean, Zed, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The door was open. There was a question. It needed clarification. No, just like a quick glizzy thing. me, but it's like, oh, I'm eating an ice cream, but I'm struggling the whole time. Make it like, like that. I'm just struggling to eat an ice cream. You don't understand, YouTube bots. I'm just struggling to eat an ice cream. Your chat's to YouTube, sir. That's a Menchie stream, I did, right? You don't understand. My therapist will hear from you. God, I just see. Oh goodness. Well, okay. Now we know it's not the second option. It's the first one. It's a very quick. I feel like I could do that. I feel like that'd be a funny little short. I don't know. I feel like I could just get in the mood for it one time. You're like, hey, darling, do you want to eat a glizzy with me? Here. Like that, you know? And of course, I feel like I could just do that on a whim, you know? And of course, Noir, thank you for the 6 months. Sleep deprived, but always glad to be here. So comfy and cozy. Learning how to use the lighter under the bed. Arson? Go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing. I am all for the arson. Get to work. Get to work. Do the arson. Play with the lighter. I'll get you a fancy lighter next time I go to Japan. One of the little jet ones. Those are good. Those are good. And Brit, resident FSP insider. You know what? If my cause of death is handsome, charming Incubus, I wouldn't even mind. Oh, darling. Darling, you know what? If my cause of death was charming, squishy Netherlings, I wouldn't mind in the slightest either. At least then I get to take bites of you guys on the way out. Get to be like, om nom nom. Om nom nom. Oh, look at these little things. Look at them. And Hannah CCK, Rizar's Punny Taylor. Thank you very much, Hannah CCK. I've been meaning to ask, what are your thoughts on intentionally bad puns? I'll share my corniest one. My worst one another day. What do you call an Oshi who loves BL? A Fujoshi. I like that one. I like that one a lot, actually. No, wait, that's good. I love intentionally bad puns, though. I think there's a really good place for them, and I think they add to the conversation. I think they're very classy. I think if you can't enjoy, like, a bad pun, then, like, you know, it's kind of a thing. Like, you've got to be able to enjoy a bad pun. You've got to have a bit of fun with it. You know, maybe tease a little bit. It works. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the super. Morning, Zander. How are you? Have a great day. Also, your new ASMR is so great. Nom nom nom. I'm glad that you enjoyed, honestly. Like, listening to it back, making it like perfect. It was really nice. Really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. I really did. I think it was definitely worth sort of like staying up and putting in the extra time for. I'm very picky with I'm very picky with like how I present it, and I think it landed just right. Just right. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, darling, and a huge mwah to you. Thank you very, very much. Let's go. Huge love. And of course, it's an absolute treat to get to make ASMR for you guys. Heck, it's definitely a weird and wild one. I know, I like it. I think it's kind of sexy. I think it's kind of sexy. I think it's like, okay, it definitely is like very, very, very tempting, very teasing. But like, I really like the way I did the audio direction as well. I cleaned the audio really, really nicely. And like, I don't know, the audio positioning with like the ear movement. Oh, the ear movement lands so well. The ear movement is so fucking sexy. I'm not even gonna lie. The ear positional is wild. Lemon Mama! Lemon Mama! Hey, Lemon, is that Lemon Mama? Wait a minute, Lemon Mama. Wait a minute, Lemon Mama. Mwah! What are you, wait, Lemon Mama. Zaddy, thank you for the 𝓂𝓾𝓻. Zaddy, your ASMR always gives us a big surprise. Your ASMR shows how great your creativity and passion are, and it makes us feel how great you are. I hope that your masterpieces and activities will continue to be greatly supported and loved by everyone. I'm so proud of you. Oh, Lemon Mama. Mwah, mwah. Thank you very much, darling. And thank you for the 𝓂𝓾𝓻. Oh my goodness, thank you. I really like it. I've sort of been on a bit of an ASMR kick lately, and I've actually wanted to start writing like different little AUs. I've loved the idea. Okay. I'm gonna say something. Someone on Twitter pointed out something, right? And I'm gonna bring it up after this because they pointed it out last week, and I'm like, oh no, I see it. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very, very much for the super as well, darling. You're amazing. No, my Netherlings. You're amazing. Mwah. No, you're amazing. Oh, goodness. So, wait, what was I saying again? Wait, what was I saying again? What was I saying again? Wait, there was a Twitter thing, which was really funny. And then there was something else. I was going to say something, and then before that, what was I saying again? Wait, I forgot. Guys, help. I forgot what I was saying mid-sentence. Help. Wait. Before that. AU writing stuff. Thank you. So I want to start doing more like AU writing stuff, right? Where I just turn them into like really cool little ASMRs, right? Where like I just sit there and I'm able to write essentially like these mini ASMR voice packs that can just go on Membies, which I love the idea of, right? So like I could do like steampunk, I could do like cyberpunk, I could do like lots of like stuff that I can sit with, right? And I love the idea of writing like a bunch of little like AU voice packs, going very narrative heavy with like what I want to do, going very like character driven, you know, like making sequels, making the like 1, 2, 3 parters, you know, stuff like that. I'm like, ooh, because the thing is, I don't touch like lore stuff a ton because I feel like it's like, you know, oh, that's like you know, like it doesn't necessarily drive forward. A lot of like VTuber lore stuff is usually retroactive, sorry. So I'm normally like, I don't want to like fudge that too much, but I'm like, you know what really does scratch that itch? Do you know what really does absolutely scratch that similar itch and also still falls into the camp of me getting to do something creatively that like works for me? I'm like, what if I just did a bajillion like ASMR AU things and just treated you guys to like lots of different narrative and like driven story heavy ASMRs? What if I just did that? What if I went in that direction and nudged it in that way, right? So I thought of that and I was like, okay, time to start writing. So I start writing, right? Now here's the part where I turn around and I immediately like, it was after the Cyberpunk stream on Sunday, because I had this idea probably like Saturday night, probably Saturday, like Saturday, right? And someone I opened Twitter, and like I think it was on my day off, I opened Twitter and someone goes, hey, anyone notice? Like, what was it? It was Zander yelling at, it was like, oh, Zaddy yelling at like random, what was it? What do I even call them? What do I call the people who are cringe? Cringeoids? Creatures? The things that come into my stream that aren't Netherlings and don't want to be Netherlings, but try and get take my attention from the Netherlings. What do I call those things? They're not people. They're sort of below that. I don't know. The oddities. Wait, I like that one. Wait, oddities. But they were like, have you noticed that the longer Zander gets in VTubing, the more jaded he gets, and the more he starts to sound like a certain old man? And I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was like, no, 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 I see it. Oh, no, 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 I see it. I see it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I was like, no. No, 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 no. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm like, no, stop it. Put that genie back in the bottle. Put that genie. You've opened. No. Don't make me see the comparisons. Don't make me see the similarities. Oh, no. Oh, no. It was after the Cyberpunk one. And it was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, goodness. I'm being haunted. What the fuck? Let me have a little sippy sip of my coffee. A single tweet did more mental damage to me than my entire childhood. Like, what the fuck? And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. Club Netherbrand's chef. Ooh, what's up? What's up, chef? What's up? What's up, chef? Let's go. Zanny, the new ASMR totally sent me spiraling, but it's peak content. By the way, wish me luck. I have a mad important test tomorrow. Hey, best of luck to you. And of course, I'm glad the ASMR made you spiral a little bit. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I love the idea of, like, I don't know. I love the idea of, like, starting to invest in, like, the Zannyverse. Because I've already got that big list of ideas that you guys like. So I can just, like, sort of bang stuff out as I feel like it. And just do like big records. Because the thing is, I've now got my setup for my new audio studio. I think the audio in the new ASMR is like the best audio that I've ever managed to achieve. Because like I've got my recording room. I've got like, yeah, I've got the recording room now. I'm recording off of my laptop. So like there's very little background noise to even filter to begin with. So I'm able to just clean filter the room tone and EQ everything out. It's really nice. It's a really solid like way to work with it. So I don't know, I think it's definitely worth it. It's got all like the soundproofing everywhere. It's good. I can actually like really take advantage of the hand I've been dealt with it, which is nice. Absolute chef's kiss. Tee hee. And Sayang, welcome to the Netherbranded. Welcome on in, Sayang. Get on in here. And Eldling West, the Nether Medic. I hope we all took our mischief tablets today. Tee hee. Oh, Netherlings, did you take your mischief? Did you take your mischief? Are you enjoying your mischief? Is your mischief serving you well? And Death's Only Club Netherbrand's Mershark, thank you for 13 months. Lucky 13 on a coffee date. The gods are smiling on me, I guess. They might as well try and claim my soul while I check that ASMR. Oh well, it's been a good run. Teehee. Best of luck to you. Go check it out. Lovely to see you, Deaths Only. And of course, I thank you very much for spending 13 whole months here with me. It's a delight to have you. And Zaichu as well, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Thank you, Zaichu. Huge love. Welcome on it. Look at this artist. Look at this one. Look at this creature. No, it's really good. I've been feeling like a little bit more creatively inspired lately. And like, you know, it's really sitting well with me. I think maybe spending the time that I have with 𝓂𝓾 has like really given me a bit of a kick in terms of like stuff that I want to do creatively. And it's also shown me that there's like other directions I can take things in. And I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling really, really good about that. Because like, I don't know, it feels like this is the kind of momentum where I'm not going to magically lose it, where it's going to ebb and flow. It's kind of like given me that idea where it's like, yeah, sometimes I have to be put in certain positions that like, you know, I just unfortunately have to be in because of like the nature of VTubing, right? However, even within that, I still have the ability to go, you know what? I can just do whatever. And that's something that I really enjoy. I think it's cool. I think I'm able to sit down and have some fun with it. So, you know, it's good. It's good. It also, like, I don't know. I think the Unholy Trinity has just, like, been a really positive thing for me. Getting to have, like, Vane and Haka there as, like, my friends who I can sort of lean on and talk to. Because, like, I'll tell you what, right? I think, like, here's a crazy little secret. We all kind of hate the same handful of stuff. And, like, everything becomes so much easier when you're able to, like, go to your friends and be like, so this shit happened, I couldn't fucking stand it today. And they're like, yeah, vibes. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you get it. 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 I was like, so I wanted to push this thing down the stairs. So this was the thing. You won't believe what just, and it was just like, you know? And it's like, ooh. Oh, wait a minute. So it's really cool to get that. It's a nice group to be a part of, and I like it. The communal bitching is always, but right, it so is. I'm like, all right, let's communally bitch. Let's be like, okay, let's go. But then at the same time, we can also like grab each other and come together and do like fun shit, which I just adore. So it's really good. It's nice, you know. It's nice to have that group to be a part of, you know. And it's cute as fuck, you know. Never mind the fact that, you know, we're gonna have like more stuff going on in that kind of direction, you know. We're gonna have sort of like a resurgence of like an old little group that I used to do as well, which is nice. There's a lot of cool stuff coming and like on the way, so it's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be really nice. So fuck yeah, I've got like a big stupid grin on my face, you know. It's gonna work. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. Zanny timestamps. Respect to the timestamps team. And love the timestampers. You fucking timestampers, you're fucking beautiful. Thank you, timestampers. You guys are such a fucking luxury to have. I used you guys on my own fucking VOD the other day. I use timestampers to find my own way around my VODs because I have no idea what I do in any order. You guys literally do all of like even I make use of you guys. Even I do, okay? The timestampers, I'm like, you guys timestamp like literally 9 streams a week, 9 to 11 streams a week, all of which are at least 3 hours, meaning that on a do you realize that on an average week you're like timestamping what, 9 times 3, which is gonna be what, 27 hours of pure VODs, and that's only if I keep to 3 hours. I've been going over to like 4, 5, 6 hours a bunch lately, so you're doing 27 hours of timestamping. Never mind if I do 11 streams and you're suddenly doing 33 hours of timestamping a week. On top of like that, again, assuming I only do 3-hour streams, I've been getting into doing 4 and 5 and 6-hour streams lately. I've been leaning into it. Never mind what I call, whatever the fuck you call Sundays, where I sit my ass down and I play Cyberpunk for 10 hours. Like, do you realize? Do you realize? Oh, goodness. And Shadow Aisha, thank you for the silver. Speaking of the Unholy Trinity, you might be getting an Unholy Creature fan mask. Oh, a Netherbrand? Or a Netherbrand 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻? A Netherbrand 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻? Or a hack... Yeah, a Netherbrand. That makes sense. A Netherbrand 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Ooh, a little chimera. Oh, that'll be cute. That'll be cute. An unholy creature. That would be adorable. It's like a mix of so many different animals. But it's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Wait a minute. I like it. Let's go. And Katie Club Netherbrand's resident senior hamster. How goes resident senior hamster? Outgoes, darling. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Let's go. Welcome aboard, whoever hath received. And Shifter, hi Zanny. My first Zanny merch has arrived. I'm going to be clutching my small 2.0 chibi Zanny as I listen to the ASMR after stream. Sounds like I need to prepare my heart before listening to it. Oh, Shifter. Yes. It's definitely like, I tried to lean more into like the seductive vibes with this one as well. I wanted to lean into like, you know, the seductiveness of like power, and it's slowly like being picked and unpicked, and you know, it's just very, I wanted to go with like the very dark, sexy vibes. It works. It works. It works. And heck, I know some of you like to sit on the wall and pretend that it's yaoi. Okay, you're like, oh, I'm just listening to like one half of a yaoi. It definitely, I did have like a little bit of that in mind as well when I was like, yeah, this could definitely be sat on the wall and listened to like it was yaoi. Someone could definitely sit to one side and go, I'm imagining this is yaoi. That's me. Wait, now that you say that, yeah, help, he knows about that. Okay, yeah, I know, I'm here, I know how this works. I know that I need to leave the door open for this to be potentially yaoi, okay? You say that like I don't know my audience, like I don't know my netherlings. Again, I will say this once, I've said this once, I'll say it 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 million bajillion times, alright? I will say it until my dying day, all right? When I came into this, when I adjusted my mindset and like figured out how to do all this, okay? I came in from like the viewer perspective, okay? I came in from the viewer perspective because of the fact that I was like, what matters most when you're doing like VTubing? I'm like, what matters most? What's the grand scheme of things, right? Does it matter what I want? Does it matter what I do? No. What matters is the fact that like the Netherlings, the people watching, right? It's about their experience. I think that like when people turn around and like as a VTuber try and place themselves or like their like initial desires above their audiences, it comes from like a place of ego, and like I don't think it's necessarily the right thing to do. I think it comes from like a place of ego, and I think that like what I think a lot of creators neglect to do is to like listen to what their audience wants and then find the way that they can work joy into that. And it just so happens that the Netherlings' tastes align rather closely with my own. But like I think a lot of it is like ego and making sure that like a lot of things line up with like your own desires, whereas like at the same time as well, it's kind of the same as like people who get into shit because, oh, I want to be like this VTuber. I want to be able to like say I have this thing. I want to be able to say I do this thing. I want to be able to like, you know, do this thing. I want to be known for this thing, right? Like that doesn't come from like a place of like the audience is never mentioned in that, you know. There's never a whatever. And the fact that like when I came in and you can see it going, I realized the fucking seeds were there. I'm gonna go off on a rant now. Oh no, I'm going off on a fucking rant. Oh, Netherlings, buckle up. The seeds were there, right? The rant glasses activate. The seeds were there from the fucking debut stream to become this Zanny. The seeds were there from the very, very beginning. They were planted. Little Zanny going, I don't really have any goals or ambitions here. I'm just sort of here for the fucking ride. Let's go. Like, that's like the start of it. That's the little seed of going like, I have no real desires within this for myself. I just want to make my fucking audience happy, and seeing what that like transmutes into, and it being like, you know what, I only want to give a fuck about my Netherlings. Fuck anything that's like attached or like plaudits or like well dones or anything, right? Like fuck all of that. That's not necessary. What fucking matters is like my Netherlings. Like that's the thing, right? And like suddenly it kind of makes sense, because it's like I have none of that, and I still don't have like the giant like overwhelming desire. I don't feel the need to be known for something. I don't feel the need to like have whatever made. Like, I've got what I want by having my netherlings. Like, just by like having my netherlings, I have what I want. I've achieved whatever I want to achieve. Everything else from this point onwards, or from that point onwards, was just sort of like done. It's like, oh well, this just adds to it. Everything from that point is just me trying to do things to enhance your experience while you're here. You know, it's why I'm so receptive when you guys want stuff, because like, I don't want anything. Like, you know, like, what am I meant to say? Like, I don't want anything. I'm happy. I've got what I want. I'm fed. I'm watered. I'm clothed. I'm good. You know, like, I'm a fine little thing. I'm a little cacti. I'm a cactus, and you can say, as a cactus, I you know, I'm a bit of a prick, but also I'm very, very thorny. You know, but just give me some water and I'm good. And there go my tears. What's the matter? What's the matter? Pack it up, bud. Pack it up. Moment gone. Tee hee. Water and protein powder. Listen, I'm a great little cactus, okay? I'm oh goodness. My tears are dried up. And Shadow Aisha Cabedon ASMR went tee hee. I didn't I already do a voice pack where I Cabedon everyone? I'm pretty sure I have a Cabedon voice pack. I'm pretty sure I do. I'd love to release extra voice packs during the year. I would love that. I wish I had the opportunity to release extra voice packs during the year. I don't, but I'd like to. So instead, I can just put all of that energy into doing ASMRs instead, because fuck it, you know. If I don't have the option, then I might as well pour it into the things that I can do and just be like, teehee, you know. I can't remember which one. The Halloween one. Yeah. Like, I'd love to pour that energy into like something along those lines as well, you know. Yeah. My third favorite cactus. I have two cacti and I had them for a while. I can't rank them lower than you. Oh, fine. I'm your third favorite cactus. That makes sense. And Stormy, resident spider catcher, on my way into work, going to be a rough day. And from the sounds of it, I'm not listening to the ASMR till I get home. But anyway, good morning, boss A. Good morning, Stormy. I hope you're doing good. And don't worry about work. You got this. You're going to kick their asses at work. You're going to do fantastic, all right? Get in there. Do your thing. We're cheering you on. Hype the fuck up. You're going to do great. You got this, okay? You got this. Look at me. You got this. You got this. You got this. You know you do. Facts. There we go. We need more of an ASMR. Y'all just want the dragon. He's already got an ASMR. You just want the dragon again. You just want the dragon. You just want the voice. Don't try me. Don't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yes, please. We need more. Give more, pleek. Give more, pleek. 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 He was so comforting. I miss him. Well, I'm going to be doing a little bit more ASMR, I think. I want to bulk up the Membees library because, like, I really love the idea of having just a very expansive Membees library. It feels good. But we gotta do the cyber. We gotta do the cyberpunk one first. Alistair has like 2 or 3. Give my dragon husband a chance. Alistair has 2. Okay, he got a beginning and an end. Right? Give me dragon. Oh yeah, the Cyberpunk one's for everyone. But I do want to bulk up the Membies library as well. The Cyberpunk one is like for everyone, but I also want to bulk up the Membies library with more stuff. I want to get the Membies library like good and thick. I want to get it like really wide. I want to get like a really strong Membies library. Yeah. I misspoke. Yeah. Just one pleek. Pleek. Teehee. Pleek. Hey, the butlers went in. Maybe didn't. Oh, did I not? Wait, I might have to look at that later. I'll have a little look at that later. And Feely, thank you for the gifted membership now. Come back, OBS. There you go. And we're back. There we go. It stuttered for a hot second. There we go. OBS stuttered for a hot second again. All right. There we go. I might have just got mixed in. But Feely, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you, Feely. Cheers to you. Get on in here. It's fine on my end. Oh, I think it might just like stutter for a minute sometimes. I think it's just the YouTube servers lately. I think it might be like my connection to the servers. It like stutters for a hot second and then it like jumps back in. So I'm like, okay, it's there. It appears. And AX Arena, love Netherbrand's little psychic. What's up, darling? Lovely to see you. And of course, I shall try and focus on my Sem 2 writing class of annotating my own work. Yikes. But anyways, throws tower at you. I have a job to do. Love you. Much love to you too, Arena. Best of luck getting the work done, okay? Chill while you annotate, relax, breathe, do your thing, and I hope you manage to get through a ton of the work. I hope you like blaze through it and end up with time to spare, all right? Best of luck to you, all right? Get in there. And now YouTube's been weird lately. I think it's just like the way that the servers have been like connecting with things, because like I'm kind of tempted to reset my router between streams just to double check that it's not me. But then again, I've reset it like twice and I know that it's probably not on my end. So like, I don't know. Maybe I just don't trust anyone. I'm just sort of in that place where I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I am what I am. You know? Oh, goodness gracious me. But, do you know what time it is, everyone? That's right. It's schedule time. Yay! Yay! Schedule time. Yeah, it's schedule time. That's right. We do the schedule. We do a little scheduling here. This is the scheduling that we do. All right, everyone. Who's ready for our schedule? All right. Now, before we begin, we put this here, and here we go, and here we go to here, and all right. Here's our schedule for the week. No. All right. Here's our schedule for the week. Here we go. All right. Wonderful. So, over to here. Boom. First of all, let's appreciate some of that beautiful art. Look at the pretty art. Okay. Look at the pretty art. There is a reason the art is fucking beautiful. Look at this beautiful fucking art. Phenomenal, fantastic, adore it, great, lovely, wonderful. Okay. Look at the little sleepy Zanny. The sleepy Zanny is like in a world of his own. It's great. Look at him. Look at this little guy. And of course, it's by Rain Ghost again. Thank you, Rain. A huge love to you. Thank you so much. And of course, look at it. It's just good. It's just really nice to see. It's great. I don't know. It's just a wonderful little like piece to have, and I vibe with it. Like, look at the little netherlings being like giving me the little poke, just being like, hey. Like Sleepy Zanny is such a vibe. I adore Sleepy Zanny, you know? Gorgeous. Reynard did it again, right? It's so good. Like the little I'm just being nudged in the face. It's the way it goes. Sometimes you get nudged in the face. I mean, look at the little netherling trying to like wake me up as I'm like, huh. And finally asleep. It's cute. Wake up, you need to feed us. Right? It's the split between wake up, you need to feed us, and like, hey, should we wake him up? He's sleeping. I know he needs to feed us, but he's actually fucking sleeping for once. Oh, goodness gracious me. Poke, wake up, it's ASMR time. Poke, poke, poke. Father, I threw up. Poke. Father, I ran out of yaoi books. Give me more. Give me more. It's like the little... Father, we require substance. Father, awaken. Father. It's a little kiss. Father, I need ship fodder. Father, I require the ship fodder. Father, where are the delicious dices? Poke, yaoi, ASMR plus. Shove? Shove? Where's the protein, Father? Oh, goodness. All right. But with the beautiful art already being there, let's take a little look at the schedule for the week, shall we? So, the schedule for the week is looking like something like this. So, to begin with, we have the coffee date today. We're going to be getting our coffee date, of course, dark, sweet, and just a little bit bitter. So, we're going to be starting off with some coffee date now. And this afternoon, we are going to be doing some Dead Space. Hopefully, we're going to make it to the end of Dead Space and actually finish it. I would love to see us get to the end of that game. Then, tomorrow, we are going to be playing some Deathloop, right? So Deathloop is one of the sequels to Dishonored. So we're going to be carrying on and playing some Deathloop there, first thing. And then in the evening, we're going to be doing some Project Zomboid as well. So we're splitting the day into kind of two halves. Maybe Project Zomboid might get pushed back a little bit because of Deathloop if I get too into it. But if you liked Dishonored, you will love Deathloop. It is the most critically acclaimed and well-selling game Arcane Studios has made. It is also like set within the world of Dishonored. So there are like little nods to Dishonored there. So if you like Dishonored and you wanted to see the world of Dishonored, except given like, what do I put it? Like a 70s kind of nouveau, like new age vibe, then like you'll like it. It's like Dishonored, but set centuries after Dishonored. So it's really cool. It's really cool. It takes a lot of the core gameplay aspects. It's fantastic. And it's a completely like, go, you can't keep putting two of your favorite games back to back. Guess what? I've realized, right? You want to hear something fucking funny? You want to hear something fucking funny? You want to hear something hilarious? Something that really rustles my jimmies? Something that makes me go tee hee ha ha? Something that really tickles the pickle, as it were? Right? You want to hear something funny? I started playing all of my fucking favorite games, right? I started playing all of my nerdy old man games, my silly little tee-hee games, the games that I would play if I wasn't fucking streaming, because I enjoy goofing around with them. I just started playing them because I burnt everything on the fucking perms list. I just did everything on the perms list. So now it's like, oh, you know, do you want to play obscure game about sticking post-it notes to a wall, or do you want to play whatever? And Zanny was like, hey, I've played all the games on the perms list. Like literally all that's left is like, oh, you know, sticking post-it note to wall game to make you feel better. Veterinary's assistant game, except the game is putting down animals again and again. Child kidnapper simulator, or whatever the fuck the latest simulator game is, right? No, you know what I've done? I've just started playing the games that I like, the games that I would play if I wasn't on stream. I was just goofing around. And you know what's funny? You know what's really funny? More people have been turning up. Like the club's been busier than ever because I've just been playing whatever the fuck I want. More of y'all have been turning up and I've been having a lovely time and I've been really enjoying myself, and it's been great because I just get to play all of my favorite games all of the time, and that's what I get to do. And we've somehow managed to completely divorce ourselves from Game of the Month slop by just doing favorite games and yapping about them. And like, y'all have been having a better time than ever from what I've been seeing. You guys have been really into it. Like I've been like, oh, let's go. We've severed ourselves from the the game of the month slop that is the streaming industry, and have somehow managed to go, hey, do you want to just play silly games? Hey, so let me tell you about Deathloop. Let me tell you about Deathloop. Let me tell you about how Deathloop has one of the best soundtracks in gaming. Let me tell you about how it has that. Let me tell you about why Juliana is probably going to be a bunch of your new crush, you guys' new crush when the game gets played. Let me tell you about how Deathloop is actually set in the same world as Dishonored, only hundreds of years in the future, because of the fact that you can see the Imperial seal on one of the guns when you reload it in the game. It has the Imperial seal of Dunwall on there, or Gristle, I should say. And that Deathloop and Dishonored are set in the same world, except Dishonored is set hundreds of years in the past for Deathloop, and that all of the weird powers that you get in the game are remnants of the Outsider. That's except science, you know. Don't worry. I'm getting to there. I'm getting to there. That's on the Thursday. Don't worry. I'm getting there. I haven't said the thing yet. Don't worry. I'm not that far. Don't worry about that thing yet. We're getting there. Okay, we're getting there. Don't worry. And then of course we have Project Zomboid in the evening as well. We have Project Zomboid happening there. So Project Zomboid, you guys know it's one of my favorite games. I love doing it. We end up playing it late into the night. It's always good. I have yet to do a Project Zomboid stream that I have not absolutely adored. And on top of that as well, we're going to be continuing that save where we've got the little house in the middle of nowhere. Because heck, it seems like we're doing well and we're surviving and thriving. So fuck yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. And then of course on Thursday we have TinyGlade. So TinyGlade, you guys know TinyGlade. It's one of my big yapper games. I really enjoy doing TinyGlade. There is also going to be the FSP collab happening in the evening. I will be there. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be doing a POV. I might do one, but it's kind of a depending on how I feel type thing. If I feel like doing it, then like if I feel like doing a collab, a POV, I will do one. If I don't feel like doing a POV, I won't do one. You're probably going to find out like the night before / day of whether or not I do a POV. I'm sort of just there like, I'll turn up. If I don't do a POV, I might not be there the whole time, but also I will still be there. But it's just kind of a thing where like, I didn't put it on there because I don't know whether or not I'll be doing a POV or if I'll feel up to it. It's one of those ones where like, I'm like, you know, it's one of those ones where I'll be there. I just don't know whether or not I'm doing a POV, so I didn't want to put it on there. Plus, you know how it is. Sometimes I just, you know, sometimes I just turn up to stuff without a POV because shrug. Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I'm like, I don't feel like having a face today. I don't feel like having a face. Shrug. Like maybe I'll do it. I've told management like I might do a POV, I might not. It depends on how I feel like the day before. So, you know, it is what it is. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Like you stream enough to like not have to worry about that. And I'm like, cool, thank you, bye bye. So yeah, you know, yeah, fair, exactly, exactamundo. So yeah, it is there. I am going to be there. I just haven't put it in because of the fact that I'm not 100% sure if I'm doing a POV, but I will be there. So yeah, that's about the rundown. And Ebony Serenade, thank you very much for the super. How goes? I've been vibing here currently between working, getting the Tooth of Wisdom pulled. I've been catching up on games like Coffee Talk, Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate, and I'm looking forward to drawing with you. Hey, why? Thank you, Ebony. Thank you very, very much. I hope you enjoy. The drinking and drawing streams are always kind of weird, you know? The drinking and drawing streams are a little bit out there, a little bit wild. It should be good. I hope you enjoy. And of course, the grieving model as well. Pin the tail on the Incubus. Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, wait, I've already got a tail. Wait, where are you pinning the other tail? Wait. Oh. Wait a minute. I've seen one of those before. We're like in that store in Cyberpunk. Wait, thank you, grieving model, and Friday Night Laurie as well. Welcome to the Netherbrand. Welcome. welcome, 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 tee. And of course, everybody's throwing it again. Yippee, drinking and drawing. I need bows. I need bows. I need bows. Drinking and drawing is always a fun one though. And of course, we'll be doing Out of Sight on Friday morning. So Out of Sight is a game where essentially we play as a girl who is like blind but sees through the eyes of her teddy bear. It's kind of like Dark, if you guys remember that game. It gives very similar vibes, and I've been really like, I saw it and I'm like, oh, this is a fun little concept. Let's see if we can vibe with it. So I immediately hopped on that and wanted to try and get it done. And then of course we have Drinking and Drawing 4 that evening. The VOD for Drinking and Drawing 3 is back up. I had to do like the little bit of polish. YouTube takes like a weird amount to edit. It takes like a weirdly long amount of time to like edit stuff when you're like cropping VODs. So it's good though. It is back up again. And on top of that as well, YouTube finally fixed the thing where if you crop a VOD, it like puts it out as a video. So I love that. Fucking love that. It actually like stays as a VOD. It's great. The YouTube editor has actually managed to like fix itself by like 10%, which is crazy. Then on Saturday, we're doing some Slime Rancher. So I've never done Slime Rancher before. I don't know. I've got perms for like 1 and 2. I'm going to see which one I prefer and then just go from there. But I'm going to ranch some slime and we'll see how it goes. So I don't know. I saw the slime and I'm like, teehee. They look like little jellies. They look like netherlings. Why don't we play some Slime Rancher? So I've never done it before. I know nothing about Slime Rancher, but I was like, shrug. We got perms, might as well do it. What's the worst that could happen, right? And then, of course, on Sunday, we have Cyberpunk 2077. So we're at the point of Cyberpunk 2077 where we are going to be starting Phantom Liberty. So we've completed a large chunk of the main missions. We're going to be doing the mission with Rogue. Where we go to the we essentially are going to finish the Johnny mission that we're on, and then we're going to start Phantom Liberty. So for those of you who don't know, Phantom Liberty is one of the most critically acclaimed expansions to a video game ever. It is phenomenal. Phantom Liberty is one of the most well known. And it has Idris Elba, the actual like actor Idris Elba, starring in it alongside Keanu Reeves. Like, it's 2 5-star actors just participating in this wonderful DLC. You get to be introduced to a cast of like fun new characters, and if you are just joining the Cyberpunk 2077 VODs, then it's a really good jump in place because it's an entire self-contained story within the story, and it also feeds into the ending as well. So I figured that what we'd do is we'd set ourselves up for the finale of Cyberpunk and then the actual main game like we have done, get towards what's going to be our quote-unquote ending, because obviously we're going to be making certain choices, and then we're going to do Phantom Liberty. We'll get to the end of Phantom Liberty, and then we'll push to the end of the main game. So we're going to hopefully, maybe not this one, but in the next, I say 2 Cyberpunk streams, we're going to be hitting it. We're going to be doing the thing. We're going to be doing Cyberpunk. We're going to be getting cyberpunked. It's going to be good. It's good. And of course, every Saturday again, y'all have no idea the week I have had. I need it. I need it. My need is great. And more as well. Thank you for the 3 months. 3 months. Hey, anyone know where the door is? What door are you talking about, darling? I don't. Do you guys know a door? Do you two know a? No, they don't. They don't know a door. Door. What door? Door. Like last name, like someone, like Mr. Door from Alan Wake. Door. I'm sorry, I don't know that word. Is that an English one? I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of Netherlings that are ESL. That might be an ESL word. Is that one of them? Is who? Dore? Is that Italian? No? I don't know. Door's like an absent parent. Door sound yummy. What is door? What is door? dimension door, like in different language? Is that Japanese? Is that Japanese? Is that an idol thing? Listen, I don't keep very close to, like, the idol concept stuff here, okay? That's why I'm the bane of some people's existences, okay? Listen, if that's, like, an idol thing, okay, you're probably better off somewhere else, all right? I'm not gonna do your idol boy thing, all right? Like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, okay? I don't know. The basement door. The door when Zanny goes on gets dragged away. The door when Zanny goes on what? That better not be the word that I think it is. That better not be. That better not be the word I think it is, or I'm burning the BL corner. And Eri, thank you for the 9 months. What's up, Eri? Thank you very much. Trapdoor. Let's go. Trapdoor. Gets dragged away. Like I go on break. I do like 3 days of break most. I've decided that I'm gonna take like I'm gonna take a little long weekend once a little while. Once every like couple of months I'm gonna take an extra like day off or something, but that's it. Wait, no, sorry, Pleek. Don't do it, Pleek. I'm sorry, Pleek. Pleek. People would scream, let me out, and this would just be futile. Zanny taking a break, no way. I don't do that. I'm better than that. I don't believe in that. Listen, it's been over a year and a half, right? It's been over a year and a half. We don't do that where I'm from. We don't do that. It's been over a year and a half. We don't do breaks here, okay? I'm already we don't do those, okay? Who's gonna feed you if I go on break? Zanny takes a break and Twitter goes to hell for some reason. Right. You know what? When I can take a couple days off without Twitter going to hell, then it can matter. When I can take a couple of days off without the idiocy of Twitter somehow becoming an issue, right? I take 1 3-day weekend. I take Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, right? I go on the Friday, I take a weekend off. I take 3 days, right? What happens when I take 3 days off? Okay, it's like the apocalypse happens, all right? Suddenly, this is back. This person's being dumb. This person's a thing. This other thing's a thing. Vtubers fucking everywhere. Vtubers fucking everywhere. It's like a roach infestation. My fucking god. Someone get the flamethrower. What the fuck? Like, they're everywhere, okay? They're crying. Think of the children. One thing, the next thing. Like, I'm sorry, what? My days. The flamethrower, ooh, exactly. When I can step away without everything going to hell, then that's fine, right? I've muted the word VTweeter at this point. They're like a plague. Right? You get my fucking point though, right? It's like as soon as I go away, everything goes to hell because they know there's not an Incubus who's gonna hop on stream and go, hey, do you know what's stupid? That. Hey, you know what came from the black pit of slime? That. Hey, you want to know what needs to get shoved down the stairs? That. Hey, guys, you know who's ready to start a fight for you? Me. You can borrow my Nether Soda's flamethrower, sir. Thank you. I'll return it later. I believe Zanny is somehow Twitter. Yeah, I don't tweet, but I'm Tweezus. Why a black pit of slime? Because I played Resident Evil one time, and that was where like the creatures would like crawl out from. That was where Resident Evil 4's little like monsters would like climb out from. That's why. These oddities need to like take a break, man. I know. I don't even tweet, and I just like, and I'm just there. I think it's like my presence. I'm like Batman, except I beat up less mentally ill people on the regular. Yeah, you know. I beat up you know, I don't get me wrong. I wish I was good tweezers, right? Brother. What? Listen. You're demon man. I mean, if we're really going into like, if anything, if we're going into like DC characters that are demons, I could just steal Lucifer's bit. That would be like a vibe. Ooh, hi, I'm a new subscriber. Love your model. Well, hi there. Wasn't that a lovely introduction? See, that's a nice introduction. Give that one a head pat. That Netherling, give that one a head pat. That one gets a head pat. That's a very nice introduction. Why, hello there. Welcome on in. Look at that. See, that's the way we do it. That's a nice little hi, I'm new. I love you. I love the look. See, that's good. That's nice behavior. That's sweet. See, that's not someone coming in and going, hi, I'm new subscriber. Say hello to me right now and I will subscribe now. See, that's Pog. That's sweet. That's a fucking sweetie right there. Do you see that? Look at that. That one's a sweetie. That one's a sweetie. Do you see? That's one that I don't have to take out the back and shoot. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's a fucking sweet thing. See, who let me in this fucking place? See? You're trapped with us now, indeed. They passed the vibe check. The vibe check's been passed. See, that's a vibe check pass. Cover the door and window at once. You don't even take them to the back anymore. I really don't. I used to take them to the back and now I just make a show of it. I really... Much like many dictatorial regimes before me, I have realized that the best way to keep the population in line is public executions. Make a show of the death of dissonance, and surely order will follow. You don't understand. I need to push these people from my helicopter. It's for the economy. You don't understand. Yeah. Aw. Chat is on the stream video, so I try my best to like, well, you're a heckin' sweetie. Tee. And Harumi, thank you for the 3 months. Hi, Zanny. Thank you so much for the accompanying lives. They help me a lot with my insomnia. Wish you all the wonderful things in the world. Why, thank you. I got my netherlings. They're all my wonderful things. I got netherlings to squidge. That's perfect. That's perfect. Do you have a shot of bloodlust in your coffee? I don't know. I've got a shot of feral and unhinged, you know? I feel like, you know, sometimes I'm like, this whole VTuber thing, right? This whole VTuber thing is sometimes, you know, when you're wanting to go a little bit against the grain like I do, when you're doing the things that I do, when you're sometimes getting a little bit of friction for going against the grain, when you're doing your own thing, when you're trying to go against necessarily the way that the industry's kind of made up in a certain way, it sometimes means that you get the odd little beat down, you get the odd kick here and there, you get the odd knockdown, because, you know, not everything you're doing vibes with everyone in many places, right? So you sometimes get a little bit of a bump in the road, right? And it's kind of funny, because I've noticed that my response is maybe when one of those little bumps happens, when I get knocked down, I feel down for a little bit, I feel tired, I feel like, you know, what am I still doing here? And then suddenly that gets replaced with this feral desire to kill everything. This feral desire to be like, nah, this is my club. Nah. You thought I was bad before. I can be worse. And I just take that and I dust myself off and become a little bit more feral. And I think that kind of works, you know? You get knocked down, but you get more feral again. And Tristan, the Club Netherbrand's BL librarian, I'm still stuck on you saying it tickle your pickle. Indeed. Indeed. You know, whatever tickles the pickle, as it were. Perks up. Did someone say BL? Oh no, this one's gonna fit right in. Oh no. Oh no, take that one, Netherlings. You got a natural fit. That one's already. Oh no. Oh, that's a perfect fit. Oh no. Congratulations, you're now going to be taken. Another comrade. Right? The Yowilings live in the rafters. They do. They do. Zanny has very based BL tastes. Indeed, I do. I like to believe I do. And Realm, thank you for the gifted membership, darling. Thank you, Realm. Thank you very, very much. The Fujoshis and the Fudanshis rise. New jelly, indeed. Indeed. Zanny, that one is a bully. Ooh. Nether bully. Interesting. Good taste. I see you like horny purple men. Good taste. I see you are an appreciator of horny purple men. Tee-hee. OMS. I see a trend. How did you know? They have a type? Listen, the type is clear. Besides, the bullies are sweeties. They're giant fucking sweeties. They're very good. I wanna hang out with them more, you know? Oh, goodness gracious me. I will say, I've been like, especially for, I've been on a self-care arc lately as well. I've been on like such a self-care arc. Can you tell? I've been using new product in my hair. I realized my hair was like super dried out, and it's been dried out for I'm not sure how long. I'm like 90% sure, because I did one of those little like hair tests on like how to best look after your hair, and apparently my hair is just like hydrophobic, which, you know, is crazy, because I didn't think it had got that bad. Yeah, I'd been looking up some weird sites on the internet, but I didn't think it had progressed that far. And, you know, so I was just wondering, like, it turns out that I didn't think the chat room's taken it that far. So I've been like using like an oil and moisturizing agent on it, which is crazy. I've been like working it in, and I'm like, yo, this actually looks kind of good now. It's steadily restoring life. I may have to like chop a bunch of the ends off, but you know what? That's fine. It's all good. You know how it goes. At first your hair's a little bit dry, and then before you know it, it turns fully hydrophobic. It goes on one too many of those message boards, and next thing you know, it's saying death to the water. You know? We need a hair care stream now, please. Honestly, okay, so my hair care routine is that I deep condition. So I usually like wet my hair before I shower. And then I just work the conditioner in and leave it there for a bit to like deep condition. And then I shower, and then I work out like the first set of conditioner, put in the shampoo, do that. Although I am thinking of switching my shampoo to just a cleansing conditioner, and just going from there. So I'm kind of probably like, I think I might actually switch out to a cleansing conditioner instead of like a shampoo, because I've noticed shampoo really dries out my hair. So I'm like, okay, vibes. So I then do, after I do like the shampoo, or maybe cleansing conditioner, I'm thinking of doing the switch. I do another condition on it, just to sort of like work it in there. And then then I like wash it out, kind of just leave it for a bit, you know, shower. I usually air dry. I don't like use a hairdryer or anything, or like just like pat it dry. I sort of like just let it air dry, because as soon as I try and do anything else, I'm like, no. And it's like, that's the way guys go bald as well. In case anyone doesn't know, like, if you have a guy that you want to not have go bald, let him know that when he like scrunches his hair with the towel and like rubs it, he's pulling out the hair follicles, and he's driving himself bald. Don't let him go bald. That's how guys go bald. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So yeah, no. Someone else dressing the hair. Exactly. I joined and I hear bald. Yes. Don't like rub your hair with the towel to like dry it. Leave it to air dry, otherwise you'll go bald. And So, Zanny, no offense, but why the fuck do you use conditioner before shampoo? So, what I do is I put in the conditioner first, just because of the fact that my hair dries really, really easily if I go shampoo, then conditioner. So I go condition, shampoo, condition. And I don't know why, but it causes it to dry out less. Because my hair dries out, like, super duper easy. I don't understand why, but I experimented with it one time, and it was better afterwards. I wish I could give you the science, but there is no... I don't know the science. It just works. It just works. For real. I don't know why. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know why. There is no science I can give you. It just works. So condition, shampoo, condition, and then, oh yeah, with your hair you should have like a silk pillowcase at least. Bruh, silk? Bruh, I don't even... Silk? How can I have a silk pillowcase? How am I can't have a silk pillowcase. How am I gonna lay my head on my 𝓂𝓚𝓽? How? I can't have a silk pillowcase. I need to lay my head on my 𝓂𝓚𝓽. Satin pillowcase? But what about my 𝓂𝓚𝓽? How can... What? Priorities, right? Priorities. Oh yeah, no, the daki's more important than going bald. Get a bonnet or something? Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. I'm gonna look like, I don't even fucking know. I'm gonna look like an old woman. Fuck. Get a silk bonnet. Can I not just like tie my hair back like I normally do and sleep like that? I normally just tie my hair up and then sleep like that. That's how I sleep. I don't tie the wet hair. I don't tie the wet hair. That's worse. Oh. Don't wear hair ties to bed. Anyway, I just condition it. I do that, and now I've got like some like, what is it? Some hydrating like thing with castor oil that I work in, and I just leave that. Why are you sleeping with your hair tied? Because it keeps it out of my face. I don't like sleeping with it untied because my hair gets in my face, and then I have to be like while I sleep. Will we get bald Zanny? And like, I've been wearing it down like more, but I keep accidentally eating the fucking hair. I keep accidentally eating my fucking hair. That's why. I keep eating my fucking hair when I have it down. Like, my days. Get a scrunchie? Oh, well, that's good. I have a Zander Netherbrand Netherling scrunchie that I can wear. That's a great idea. I have a Netherling scrunchie on hand. Is hair nutritious? And Red A, what's up, Red Willow? Hi, Zanny. You're no longer my wake-up call, and it will be harder for me to make streams due to school, and it makes me sad, but I know you'll be proud. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm always fucking proud. Go do your thing. Go ace it at school. It'll still be lovely to see you whenever I see you, okay? Be sure to stop by, and of course, a Netherling's a fucking Netherling. Whenever you stop by, it's always going to be good. You know? Is good. Is good. He's learning to plug himself. I'm so proud. Bruh, I can only plug merch that I actually, like, think is good. That's the problem. That's the problem. I can only plug merch that I think is good. If you notice, sometimes I'm like a little bit quieter on like some merch because I'm like, Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't vibe with that one. If it's merch I like, I vibe with, then I'm like, fuck yeah. But then like sometimes like, you can miss that one. Like, I've literally said you can miss that one to, like, some merch before. Which I know probably drives people fucking mad, but, like, you know, but, you know, it's kind of a thing where, like, if like, you can't be sure, or like I say, hey, hold off on this thing until I check a thing, you know? But I feel like that just shows a certain level of integrity, you know? I feel like it does. I think there's a certain level of integrity. What the fuck? I apparently didn't hear that because I got everything every time. I'm not saying that not to get it. I'm not saying not to get everything. But I do turn around sometimes and go like, hey, you know, this isn't like what I would consider like a must do or die get piece of merch, you know? I feel like that's just very honest because I don't ever want anyone putting themselves into like a difficult position to get like merch of all things, you know? It's like the same with me going, don't buy a fucking scalper thing, just mail me your fucking cards, you know? I appreciate your honesty. Hey, listen, someone has to. Someone has to, because I get in the fucking neck enough if I'm for being too honest sometimes. Listen. The VTuber industry needs someone like me so they can point the fucking finger and go, that's the bad guy. Okay? They need this. They need it. What the hell did I walk into? You walked into 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽. He's being fucking unhinged again. Let me sip more of my coffee. I need it, otherwise I'm gonna die. I'm glad most new subs don't realize. New subbers don't quite realize MSP exists yet because news tubers. Oh, my days. Honestly, I'm waiting. You know, I was like, new stubbers, new stubbers. What are new stubbers? Is that a VTuber word? Is that a thing? New stubbers? New stubbers? Who are... huh? I was like, what the fuck is that word? I was like, the fuck is that? Like, my days. So I was like, what the fuck? No, it is what it fucking is. It is what it fucking is. I don't even know. Like, Zander Netherbrand will somehow find a way to be worse. You guys know it. You guys know, somehow I'll find a way to be fucking worse. You know I will. You know I will. You guys remember how close Underhill and I used to fucking be? You guys remember how close Underhill and I, the big gay owl, the other big gay owl, used to be? You guys remember that? Like, I used to fucking vibe the fuck out with Underhill. I fucking loved Underhill. I don't know. Like, you know? Like, hell, he used to do so much, like, news stuff. It was vibes, you know? It was vibes. But no, like, I got, like, a rundown of, like, the very good side of, like, the entire VTuber industry from him. And, like, it was very refreshing. Yeah, I missed that guy. Me too. I hope that wherever he is, he's fucking happy, you know? For sure. Hee. I hope he's under the hill. Oh, goodness gracious me. Right. I missed that guy. Bruh, for real. Zander, may you exist so long in the VTubing industry that you get to see all of your friends go on hiatus. You know? Zander, I lay a curse upon thee. I hope you live so long in this industry that you get to be the only, that you get to see your friends do other stuff. Oh goodness, it's a fucking trip. It's a fucking trip. But no, there's a lot of good and a lot of bad in this. I think the trick is just being fucking feral. I think being feral keeps you sane. As weird as it is to say, being feral kind of keeps me sane because, like, hell, it's a moment. When I say saying birds have fed the flock together, aka you're all good beans. Exactly. Exactly. No, I like to keep my circle very, very small, and like it's something that I really need. I like to keep a circle small, but make sure that it's like people who are very genuine friends, and like who everyone in like my tight circle, I have like a relationship with outside of VTubing as well as within VTubing, which is like where I really like things to be. You know, it's like, you know, I think that keeping it very small and tight and having like the relationships outside go much harder than having like a bajillion relationships that are very, very superficial. And I think that's probably just the better way to be. You know, it's like it's that whole thing where it feels like it's a bit of a relic of a bygone age to like try and like network a bajillion times and like do as much as you can. I don't think that's where I don't feel like that's where things are going. I feel like, all right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's get me bonked. I don't feel like that's where things are going. I feel like the direction that like VTubing is moving in is people prefer to see like a tight group of people being together and like all having like a very, very close, very genuine connection, as opposed to like it being very like cycle sort of thing. And I think that like it's more for the relationships that people become invested in rather than like the more performative aspects, I think. And I think that like the way that I'm directing Club Netherbrand at the very least, and the thing it's going to, and the thing that it's gone towards, is like a thing where it's very much about like very feral, very tangible relationships. Because like you can cycle through a bunch of stuff and you can do a bunch of things. However, I think that like there's a very different resonance when you have those genuine, you know, interactions and resonations with other people than it is necessarily if it's like, oh, you know, my management and your management thought us doing something together would be really good PR. Yeah, let's do the thing. It's like, bruh, who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? I think that like VTubing as a whole is just downscaling now. We've blown up, but I think it's like clustering. I think the blow up happened, and I think it's clustering, and maybe it'll blow up again. But I think that like clustering is kind of the way to do it. I think that like having that like little group is probably like better off, and I think that like the idea of having like this blow up and not have it be, it's more sustainable to have like steps of expansion than like almost clustering and centering around things and then expansion outwards again, because everyone thinks of it as like a linear sort of like center point and then it expands outwards, when in reality it's not like that. It starts off as a linear center point and expands outwards, but then it contracts back in, but within that radius of where the expansion reached, the kind of edges, these little dots almost remain that are like little clusters, and then those expand outwards on their own, and there's going to be overlap in those, but at the same time, you know, it kind of shows that, you know, it's going to expand out, go back in, have little clusters again. And I think that's the way this industry is moving, at least from my perspective. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a silly little guy. I don't know jack shit. I don't know shit about fuck. So what do I know? You know? And Spades, Alice's beloved, thank you for the 12 months. Let's go. Let's go. Happy 1 year of dealing with this sappy jelly. Summer may be the worst season to deal with, but I'm glad I found you. Teehee. Teehee. Yeah, I'm never letting you go now. You're stuck. Teehee. Teehee. Never letting you go. Do you think VTubing is niching back down again since it's in clusters, like you said? I don't think it's necessarily niching back. How do I put this? I'm gonna sneeze is how I'm gonna put this. Wait for it. Excuse me. Hey, Lynn. Good morning, Lynn. Thank you very much for the soup. I hope you're having a lovely morning. Get on in here. Bless you. Thank you. I have been blessed. And sweet Suga, thank you very much for joining the Netherbrand. Thank you very much. Get on in here. Get in here. Oh, goodness. Bless me you. That's so cute. It's how I sneeze. But no, I think that what's probably going to happen is like, how do I put this? I think it's expanded outwards. I think that, like, it's probably going to slow down, maybe, like, retract a little bit in certain areas. And I think probably there's going to be, like, a limit that gets hit in regards to, like, certain levels of expansion. I think there's going to be, like, a hard limit that gets hit in certain areas. And then I think it's up to the industry to almost, like, wind like a river into, like, new areas and then expand from those. Because the places where, like, little clusters don't take will essentially be the unsustainable, like, directions to go in, you know? It's interesting. It's why I have such a love of, like, interacting and hanging out with and befriending and speaking with, like, indies, right? Because as much as it is, like, interesting from, like, the corpo side, I think that it's, like, indies that have their fingers on the pulse quite strongly when it comes to seeing the overwhelming, like, direction and way the tide is going. I think Vane is a really good example of someone who has his fingers completely on the pulse. If I want to know where things are going, I can just ask Vane. And, like, I think it's really interesting because I think overall VTubing is moving away from the traditional idol concept and moving more to, like, a content creator medium than, like, it needing to conform to these traditional, like, etiquette ideas that are, like, kind of being imported. So were like inherently part of it. I think it's restyling, I should say, for, like, a more Western audience, which is really interesting. So whether or not that, like, continues to be the way it's done, is, like, obviously up to ebb and flow and change and all that. But, yeah, no, I think that it's probably going to change a lot in the next 2 years. I think the next 2 years are going to be really, really fundamental. I think they're going to be very, very key because it feels like, especially within the last sort of, like, 6 months, last year, I feel like I joined VTubing at the weirdest fucking time, right? Because, like, I walk in, and, like, it was during like, a bunch of upheaval, and now I'm here, and I'm like, well, I don't know what peacetime is like, I only know war. Father, why have I been born into war? Father, I've been born into war. Why did you not wait to give birth to me, mother, you wretched sow? Like, right? And of course, Lynn, bless you. I thank you, Lynn. And Shroomy, thank you for the 2 months. 2 months already, time flies. Thank you for keeping me company during summer. You'll be my background while I study now, right? Hey, good to know. And of course, thank you very much for spending 2 months with me. I'm glad to get to be your background as you do cool stuff. Teehee. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, what's up? Hi, Zanny. I quit my job last week. I finished on the 29th. Woo, any words of wisdom as I apply for new jobs? Try and stay calm. What is my advice to you? Be confident. Remember that when you apply for any job, or you do an interview, you're interviewing the company as much as the company's interviewing you. And it's okay to turn around and say that the company is a bad fit for you. At the end of the day, it's an exchange. It's the idea that you are not the one trying to essentially, like, subjugate yourself for them. You're turning around and you're going, hey, I'm willing to trade my time, my whatevers, in exchange for, you know, one thing or another. So essentially, it's not as much you turning around and being like, oh, I'm willing to do this, I'm willing to do that for you. You just need to remember that you are interviewing them as much as they are interviewing you. They don't have any type of hold on what you do, and it's totally fine for you to turn around and go, hey, this isn't for me, this does not feel like a good fit, not vibing with this. You can walk away and you can just say, hey, this ain't my vibe, this ain't my thing, this ain't my move, this ain't what I feel. You can totally do that, and that is, like, 1,000,000% on the table. If you're not feeling it, you can just not feel it. Don't try and force yourself to accept working conditions that you don't feel like are best for you. And on top of that as well, you can just shrug shit off if you feel like it. You can just be like, you can recognize when something works and when something doesn't. That's about it. I would say just remember that. Sometimes things are a good fit, sometimes things aren't a good fit, but just keep that in mind. And when you do, keep on moving forward. Like, just focus on that. So yeah, that's my advice. Do your thing. Do your thing. Thank you. Actually, decent advice. I have the power. Exactly. Exactly. Came at the right time to be found. Yeah. Yeah. Look at me. I just rock up and I'm like, hey, 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 look at this feral little fucking guy. Look at this feral little fucking creature. If the vibes are off, listen to your gut. Exactly. Like, there is no harm in listening to your gut. I think that it's probably the best way to do things. Good advice, Dad. Damn straight. Damn straight. Father is saying good advice. Father is trying to make sure that everything goes fucking well. Oh, I want to see everything going good. I like knowing that things are going well. Yeah, that's like the vibe. That's the vibe. Yeah. Teehee. The fucking teehee. Nah, I'm excited for the week though. We got a lot of busy stuff to do. We got a lot going on. I think that it's probably like a good place to go. Swipe, thank you very much for the super. You came into FSP like VTubers yearn for the war and was born. Thank you for existing, Father. Honestly, I don't even fucking know. I'm here. I'm doing my thing. You know how it goes. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be me just it's been me just figuring shit out on my own for a while now. We figure it out. We figure it out, don't we, Sprite? And of course, 𝓂𝓻, hell of a name. Thank you for 9 months. Never know what to say for these milestone chats, but I'm sending you 9 months worth of goopy Netherling love. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Goopy Netherling love is appreciated. And of course, Dr. Clay. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I thought that was a Memby then. I don't know why, but let's go. I'm excited for Slime Rancher. Hey, I'm excited for Slime Rancher too. I've never played it. I want to do it. My brain for my days. I'm excited for it. I'm fucking excited for it. Let's go. I've never played Slime Rancher. I actually know nothing about it. I literally just did it because of the fact that we have the perms and I'm figuring shit out as I go. Shrug. I figure it out little by little. And Cinnabon, thank you for the 9 months. Gotta love and leave. But I blinked and it's been 1 year since I found y'all and lost the door. Much love. I hope you can continue to come by more in future. Hey, I hope you can too. It's lovely. Thank you very much. And fuck yeah. No, it's good. I've been kind of like especially excitable lately with like the way everything's going, and no, I'm surprisingly comfy. I'm hoping that like everyone just kind of vibes the fuck out to whatever's going on. It's the anniversary. Yay. Right? Like, I can't believe we've been doing this for 1.5 years now. Just over 1.5 years. It's kind of a trip that we've been doing it for this long. 1.5 years is like a long fucking time. It's a long fucking time to do something for. And like, the fact that we've been around for this long, it's kind of nice. I didn't really expect it to go this well. It's kind of really chill. I didn't think it would go like this, right? It's been more than 1 year. Yeah. It was like January 24? January 28th for me, 2024. It's been like 18 months. It's been like a long time. It's been a while, right? I signed my silly little contract in like September 23, I think. So like I've been doing this shit for a fucking while. Like I signed on like a while ago, you know? I've been here for a little while. I'm so happy you've been here. Wait, thank you. Honestly, I love getting to, you know, like have my little, how do I put it? I love my new 2.0 as well. The 2.0 is fucking great. The 2.0 just makes everything. Are you prepared for Anime Impulse OC? No. No, I'm really hyped. I'm looking forward to the meet and greets. The meet and greets will be really fun. I'm really excited for that. It's gonna be like a really crazy like handful of weeks, because obviously like, you know, I got like the Anime Expo OC, and then I gotta like go do V Expo UK, and then I've got AniX as well in in the place. Like, I've got like a load of different like conventions back to back to back in like quite a short period of time. So it's me being really, really busy, and being like, oh, here this day, gone the next. Here this day, gone the next. Here this day, gone the next. Mr. Worldwide, for real, it's definitely something that like I didn't expect. I didn't expect to be like dashing about from place to place to place as fast as I have been. So like, or I'm going to be. It's going to be really exhausting. But at the same time, it's also getting to meet Netherlings like one-on-one. I saw a bunch of you like won your little tickets to go see me at VExpo, which is really cool. And like go do the thing. And I like that. He's so popular. Bro, I never want to be fucking popular. Fuck that fucking noise. Fuck that shit. That's fucking gross. I don't want to be popular. Nah, I like where I'm at right now, where we've got like a handful of like jellies that are like super into this shit, that are like vibing the fuck out. I'd rather have like a handful of people that fucking vibe like crazy and are just super into doing this shit than like be fucking dimmed down to the point where it's generic as fuck and to be like quote unquote popular. Like, nah. Do you know what the most popular fucking flavor of ice cream is? Vanilla. Bruh, fuck off. Not doing that. No, fuck that. I'm good with where we're at. Never going anything further than whatever. Like, I'm done. I'm just like, nah. It's giving small friend group, but really close, right? Like, that's the thing. I like the vibes. It feels good. And like, you know, I feel like it fits. But I love vanilla. Yeah, vanilla's fine. It's fine, you know. But also, like, I feel like for us to keep the vibe that we have here, we have to just grow really slow. We have to go low and slow, you know. Otherwise, we kind of lose a sense of identity and we lose the feeling of community. And I never want to lose that. I never want to like. I never want to lose the feeling of community that we have here, and like. Even if we grow larger, I would rather have it be the exact us to go like slow and have it be the exact same scale or the exact same pacing it is right now, and instead just have things upscaled. I think that's probably just the better way to do it, because like, I know it goes against the kind of like culture of things. It's meant to be a mad rush to try and get as big as possible, as fast as possible. That's the way it goes. You know, you do that, you suck whatever dick you need to get there, you know. And like, it just doesn't fucking work for me. It doesn't fucking work, because all it does is create really discordant, like, groups that don't really know each other. And it's like, no. Community's always been Club Netherbrand's strength. And like, I think that that's just the best way to go about it, you know? Like, community's always been the strength, and I like the low and slow approach, you know? It works. It just resonates well. And I think that's what works for us, you know? Kim, don't look at his Sims 4 streams. Yeah, never look at my Sims 4 streams. The feral happenings happen there. Don't look at the Sims 4 things, all right? It's there. Honestly, I distance myself from all these really big communities. Yeah, exactly. Goodness. I recognize so many people in the club now. I see y'all on Twitter and I'm like, that's a jelly. That's jelly oomph. That's jelly oomph. What's up, oomph? What's up, oomphy? Hiya, oomphy. That's jelly oomph. Look at jelly oomph over there. Look fucking jelly oomph. Oh, goodness. Yeah, no, I get it. I really fucking get it. It's a thing. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's vibes. It's vibes. Teehee. But yeah, no, it's the way I want things to just stay, and it's the way they're going to stay, because at the end of the day, I recognize like the level of like, oh, I'm actually in charge. I can actually do things here. This is my fucking club. I get to decide. You know, the way this goes. I get to choose. And because of that, I get to be like the active little fucker that like helps ebb and flow things, which is really good. No, I convinced my friend to watch you and I baited her with your Sims 4 VODs. I'm such a bad father, though. I'm such a bad father. I spend my time neglecting my child and chasing after werewolves to fuck. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, I'm a terrible father. I'm a terrible father. I'm a terrible father, bruh. But if you judge would be darling and scary AF. Exactly. Bruh. Don't you laugh. You know it's a serious problem. Don't do it. Priorities in order. LMAO. Facts. Oh, we know. Oh, we know. Oh, yes, you know. You just realized. Can't believe that's the plot of his Sim stream. Well, it was vampires, first of all. But then the vampire that we got with was like a fucking neat. So, go away. Like, he was like not trying to better himself. He was really needy and he kept trying to like lecture us about he was a fucking vampire neat that kept turning around and trying to moralize us, which is dull. I'm sorry, I didn't realize we had Stefan from the Vampire Diaries here. Like, go away. Go away, Stefan. Go away. And Ace Ravier, you're a good father to the Netherlings. Anything else, however? Lamau. Teehee. 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 Hell yeah, fire. Nice, nice. Hell yeah, fire. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, let me change my chat. It's showing top chat and not live chat. I like seeing all of you instead of like just what YouTube thinks is top chat. This gay. This gay. I'm gonna start. That's parasocial. I'm gonna start using parasocial in exchange for like the same way a kid in 2008 would use the word gay. Instead of being like, bro, that's guys. Why is my controller not working? It's so parasocial. Guys, my Starbucks coffee was so. You drink Starbucks coffee? That's so parasocial. Wow, that's fucking parasocial. Ugh, like. I'm gonna start using that as fucking interchangeable. It has the exact same fucking feeling to it, doesn't it? It's like, oh yeah, I guess this is the. You said something I don't like. I'm now gonna call it parasocial, bruh. Like, oh, stop, OMG, no. And Tori Wogi, thank you for the 16 months. You may not be a good father, but somehow you still have us sticking around so long, so that counts for something. True. And we got the unique little feralness to it as well. The Netherlings were going to call things Netherlings were going to call things oh my god, it's so parasocial to call things parasocial. It's so bruh, it's fucking. I've had this rant before, so I'm not going to retread old ground, but it's fucking meaningless. It's meaningless. It's a term that means fucking nothing. It's been used so much. It's literally just word that you put in that means bad. It's just the thing that Vtubers have started turning around and using, and that's what we're going to call them now, Netherlings. We're going to call them Vtubers, okay? We're going to call them Vtubers. Vtubers are the ones that, well, you know, the Vtubers. The internet is good at watering down and making things that means some shit it isn't. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. And then you've got the fucking hive mind that is like Twitter, and then suddenly it's like, oh, wow, I really don't want to deal with this, right? Like, it's there. Oh god, now this name pops up again. Yeah, Vtubers. It's like Weeaboos, but Vtubers. Like, it's like Weeaboos, you know? There are too many new Zannyisms today. Bruh, being parasocial is like totes problematic. Bro, problematic's such a fucking meaningless word as well. It's such a okay, but problematic's a fucking meaningless word as well. What's the V for, father? VTuber. It's like Weeaboos, but for VTubers, right? It's like those the heckin' like insane purist types with like the very like personification of like how dare, you know? It doesn't mean a thing. It's because it's heavy usage during COVID, bruh. Problematic's meaningless, then why? It's kind of mean. It's like why use them? Okay, but like you can turn around and be like, oh, this is why. Like, problematic just means someone did something you don't like. I'm gonna call oddities Vtubers now based. Oddities. Man. Okay, I've been kind of like, why are there so many fucking weirdos coming by lately? I'm, on one hand, cringe. On the other hand, like, let's fucking go. Let's go. I'm here to have more meat. Feed me. Feed me more. Feed me more fucking problems. I'm here to be an issue. I'm here to rain havoc, right? That's what we're talking about. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm parasocial with my coffee, right? I'm in lesbians with my coffee. I'm in lesbinums with the coffee. When people bring the word problematic around like BL, like leave it alone. Okay, but like problematic BL is like the best BL. Okay, but like toxic and like all the problematic bullshit is like kind of good though. Okay, don't even at me. Don't at me. Don't come at me. Don't look at me. Don't perceive me. Don't speak to me. Don't speak on me. Don't be around me. Don't exist with me if you're going to judge my BL choices. Okay, like you're telling me like, okay, yeah, fine. It's whatever. Okay. It's whatever. So you like Jinx? Do not even. I knew the do not even. Do not even. Do not even. So nothing hits like the 80s and 90s BL. What? What? They had BL back then? You mean gay people weren't invented in 2006? Wait, what? No. There isn't BL from the 80s and 90s. Gay people didn't exist before like the internet, all right? They're not real, all right? It's not like they got invented then and then the culture came afterwards. Okay, let's get this right. They got invented like around then. All right, that's when it happened. That's when it happened. All right. The BL corn and the Yowlings, we really shouldn't be judging. Exactly. Bruh, they introduced it then. People get so upset at fiction, it's funny. I have always been of the belief that fiction is the place where you're able to explore things that you can't necessarily explore in real life. Fiction is the idea that you are getting to explore, like these different ideas, these different places, these different fantasies, these different realms, these different things, right? And I think that being able to turn around and say, oh, hey, I'm reading something kind of weird. I'm enjoying this kind of weird thing. This thing that wouldn't be like socially acceptable in one place or another. That's the place to do it. That's the place to enjoy. That's the place to write, to be creative, to enjoy these things. Because at the end of the day, it's a very... The idea of putting moral constraints on like the idea of fiction is just a huge limit of creativity. And at the end of the day, I'm always going to be on the side of creativity, regardless of like what is or what isn't popular among the status quo. I'll always lean on the side of whatever creativity I believe in. You know, I think that creativity shouldn't have like these sort of arbitrary limits put on it by people moralizing where it begins and ends, you know? Yes, exactly. I get shamed. I don't give a fuck. People find an issue to be with everything. Exactly. People find a fucking issue with everything, though. Okay. Do we really care about Twitter people's opinions? I mean, really. I mean, really. I mean, do we really care about Twitter people? Do we really fuck with that? I mean, come on. Do we really? Do we really? I hate to. I hate to say it, but their lives just have intrinsically less value than us. Listen, I'm just trying to say, I'm not... Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No one it's like when oddities come by. It's like, you know, no one seems to have informed them that their existence has intrinsically less value than my netherlings. Like, I don't mean to ascribe a value to another being's existence, but if I could, theirs would be less. Things that Zanny can say because he things that how I've steadily trained people to believe. I've steadily trained everyone here to be okay, to build up a tolerance to the kind of shit that I say here, because of the fact that, like, if I started doing this straight out the gate and just raw dogging this like a year ago, I'd have got cancelled in a fucking heartbeat. But I've steadily, like, become more unhinged over time, so there's a tolerance here now for me saying these things. There's an understanding. There's a level of, like, hey, that's the way he fucking is. You guys get it. I've heard weirder stuff on the internet. Exactly. Right? Oh yeah, totally. I've seen that before. Exactly. My gym coach is aware of you and I think she thinks you're unhinged. Perfect. That's where I want to be. That's where I need to be. The Netherlings and Manistan have given up, bruh. Like, nah, the Netherlings are still there. You guys are still hanging on in there with me. You guys are stuck with me forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Like, that's just the simple way of things. I'm sorry, there's no getting away from that. Like, you guys are stuck with me and there's no getting away. You're trapped. You're done. You're stuck. You're sandwiched. You're in an incubus sandwich. You're got. You've been got. You'll continue to be got. You're got. Okay? You're fine. And Mushroom King, thank you for the 1 month. I'm on a gifted membership right now, but hearing correct opinions makes me want to get a permanent one. See, this is what I... Okay, see, this is the thing. You get told to be, like, unobtrusive. You get told to be middle of the road. You get told to turn around, and you get told to be inoffensive. You say, oh, don't say anything too big. Don't start anything. Don't pick any fights. Don't do whatever the fuck. Don't be too loud. It drives people off. Blah, 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 blah. You get told, like, this handful of fucking dumb shit throughout the entire time that you're, like, wrapped up in, like, the VTubing community. The truth is, like, yeah, it's gonna drive some people off when you give opinions that are fucking correct, right? But, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you drive people off because of one way or another, because of, like, your opinions, because at the end of the day, your opinions intrinsically make what you are, and you're not going to be able to, like, fake being one thing or another for too long. Like, hell, I don't agree with, like, a lot of stuff that people think. I don't agree with, like, a lot of the stuff that, like, is said or done within, like, a lot of the industry. But I do think that, like, the very least I can do is turn around and say what I fucking believe. Like, I can sit here and be like, oh, this is the thing. And the crazy thing is, okay, it fucking resonates with people. When you're right and you're actually passionate and you believe what you're fucking saying, it resonates with people because they're like, oh yeah, wait, this is like the stuff I've been thinking, but like, oh, sometimes I'm worried if I say it out loud, I'll get shouted at. Nah. I would rather a dozen dedicated people who really enjoy being here than 1,000 who just kind of vaguely like it. Okay, this is always the comparison that I use. Whenever like, this is always the comparison that I use whenever anyone tries to, like, do any type of like argument when it comes to, like, all right, I'm gonna take a hit of my coffee. All right, let's go. That's why I keep my mouth shut or why I'm quiet. Bruh, I feel you, queen. I feel you. All right. This is, like, my mindset whenever anyone tries to play the fucking numbers game with me, right? And I hate it. But this is my fucking mindset, right? There's a car crash by the side of the road, right? It's a fucking grisly car crash, okay? The fucking, like, some fucking Toyota has rammed itself up in an SUV. The metal's all twisted. It's flipped off. It's in the fucking ditch. It's all folded up, right? It's shuffled like a pack of fucking playing cards. It is a grisly fucking car crash, right? Hang on, hang with me. I have a metaphor here. Don't worry. We will get there, right? It's a grisly fucking car crash, right? It's by the side of the road. And the thing is, it causes a fucking tailback because everyone slows down to kind of, like, rubberneck and look at the crash, right? Everyone slows down to have a look. Everyone slows down to see. They go, oh, look at that. They go, oh, look at that, right? Does anyone give a fuck about the driver in a week's time? Does anyone think about the fucking driver in a week's time? Does anyone go, do people get home a week later who were rubbernecking at the fucking car crash and go, oh, I do hope the driver's okay in like a week's time? No, they've moved on. They've forgotten. They've moved on. Okay? They've rubbed one out and they've busted one out and they've moved on. Okay? They've got their little show and they've done their thing and they're gone. That's what half of this shit is, okay? I don't want to just be a car crash by the side of the fucking road. People slow down to look at quickly before moving on. I want to have an actual, like, you know, I want to focus on, like, your experience and making sure that you're having a good time and you knowing that you matter. Like, that's the thing. It's different. It's a different thing, teehee. You know? Sorry, I'm going up. I've been a little bit extra serious today. Mwah. Let's try and wind this down to a sillier place. I've been in a very like mood. I've been in a very like very like heels in, ready to fight place today. And Mango Bravo, Dino Caretaker, thank you for the 1 month. 1 month in looking around, and this is great. I'm definitely gonna have to get sniped. I'm definitely glad to have gotten sniped and staying here. Yeah, look at the Dino Caretaker. Teehee, teehee, teehee. Teehee, look at the Dino Caretaker. Why does it make so much sense? My new lifestyle. For sure. Like you have to have a lifestyle that reflects your like your personal like beliefs and you know. Do your thing. Yeah, I absolutely understand what you space out the hand cams that pull in a lot of curious people. Exactly. You know. There are a lot of social rules are made to complex people's personalities more appetizing for mass consumption, which is saying, well, now we're getting into the real meat of the matter. I'm writing that down. Great analogy. I love these talks too. Why, thank you. I try not to like lean on doing serious stuff. I try not to lean on like having deep, serious talks too often during coffee dates, because obviously, you know, this is the time for us to get silly and say things. And go from there, and rather than like, you know, always being like super into the whatever. So saying you should die in a stupid way, like swallowing a stick of dynamite to be remembered because of that. No, I'm saying you should live. You shouldn't die for anything. Nothing's worth dying for. I'm saying that like nothing's worth making a fucking show of yourself and dying for. Nothing's worth destroying yourself for. It's not worth it. It never is. Nothing in this world is worth you destroying yourself for. Nothing. Okay? Not me, not my jellies, not anyone, not anything, okay? Nothing in this world is worth that much. You are worth more than that. You are worth more than that. And Azula, thank you for the donal. Azula, thank you very much. Hi, Zanny. Mwah. Bye, Zanny. Hi, Zanny. Mwah. Bye, Zanny. Oh, darling, thank you. We need a good mix of humor and reality text. Exactly. It's a mix of things. We get a little bit mixy. We do the mixing. We're Sir Mix-a-Lot. We do the mix. Are you proud of our arson? Of course, I'm always proud of you. In case no one said today, I'm proud of you. I'm gonna have to clip and say that as a little message to myself to remember. But yeah, I know that it's been like a bit of a more serious one. I try to like keep things very like lighthearted and silly on coffee dates. But you know, sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes when your head's like in that place where it's like, oh, let's like gun in, lock in on this thing. Let's talk about this. Oh, by the way, pregnancy. Oh, by the way, Judy Hopps. You know, by the way, the bad guys too. Need to come back to this VOD. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. You know when you're like you bristle a little bit. You know, you gotta bristle a bit. bruh. That's why you're so dear to us, because you're real. You're so supportive. You're so supportive and funny. I want to be that place. I've told you guys the whole cotton candy analogy before, where it's like it's very easy to turn around and be like, oh, someone who just like kind of eats. You can. I feel like it's my responsibility to a certain degree as like a quote unquote content creator, whatever the fuck that is, to kind of be in that place where you can just say, hey, even though I want to give you guys like a lot of cotton candy, fill things with sweetness, there's got to be the occasional vegetable mixed in, because I think when the occasional vegetable is like mixed in, then you know it has a little bit of benefit for everyone involved. It's good. I like it. Teehee. Can I have a cucumber? Yeah, you can have a cucumber. You can have a cucumber, but I ate all the pineapple. I'm sorry. There's no pineapple. There's no pineapple. Please stop with the Judy hops. Bro, I've not been able to stop with the Judy hops since, like, Nick and Roy did that fucking, like, furry Smash or Pass stream, and Judy Hops was on there, and I was like, no, pass. She's such a fucking narc. Pass. Do you really want to, like, go out with someone who's going to, like, tell you off if you run a stop sign? Do you really want to do that? Do you really want to... Would you really, like, no. Sai, at least show me Legoshi after he gets fit, like, damn. At least show me Legoshi. Bruh, for real. Like, you know. Zanny, hear us out, Legoshi. Like, I've heard out Legoshi. I'm fine with Legoshi. Legoshi's good. Legoshi's chill. I'm down with Legoshi. Legoshi is fine. I don't see the issue. That one panel of Judy motherfucking Hops you always show has me shell-shocked. Right. Okay, but it's something that you can, like, pull out on a moment's notice and be like, surprise! Surprise! Look, Judy Hops, you know? Like, I don't want this child. I don't want this child. You can just start off and just start hitting that. It's just like vibes. Aesthetic, as it were. It's the aesthetic. You know, I've always been like kind of I don't know. I've always been like kind of into, I guess, a little bit of like shock humor. I've always been down for it, right? I submitted on for Special Pass. I didn't expect for them to show users. Bruh. Panel of Judy Hops. Yeah. It's the one. Zanny, can I call you and Mr. Other Horny Purple Boss Bullman my Oshis? You're more than welcome to. Like, hell, you want to do the thing? Do the thing. Go for it. I'm never gonna stop someone from having good taste. Like, hell, that's great taste in my book. It's a very effective Netherling flash grenade for sure. Listen, the Netherlings hit me with steel chairs, okay? It's only natural that I turn around and have some level of defense, okay? I decided to find Judy Hops and use her as a human shield, all right? That's the way it worked. I'm so confused, but I'm supportive. Yeah, exactly. It works. It's enough to make you miss the Nether Bulge jump scares. Bruh, the Nether Bulge was such a good period. The Nether Bulge was great. I miss the Nether Bulge. Oh, I want to do a summer. The summer merch was so good, that run. Oh, the summer. That was good. That was like a great, like, little bit of the design. That was back when, like, I was doing more with the design stuff. Nah, just a huge vibe. I adored that whole arc. Getting to design, like, the summer merch stuff was fucking great. Bring the bulge back. Right. Bring the bulge back. I feel like the like, I don't know. I feel like getting, like, the outfit designs for, like, limited run merch and then only using the, like, designs for, like, one-time things. I don't know. It feels kind of wasteful to me. I wish we could, like... do other stuff with, like, the clothing designs that we do. You know? Like, I wish we could do more with that. I wish that there was a way that, I don't know, the little outfit designs could be used for other things. I'm not sure what, but, like, having, like, the summer designs, the Halloween stuff, all of that, just get used for, like, 1 month on a single piece of merch. Like, come on. We can't throw it into, like, another thing. Like, I don't even know what, but, like, I wish we could. Like, if I ever was able to, like, grab onto things and kind of, like, shuffle and change stuff, it would definitely be that I would want to reuse those for, like, other things, you know? Like, use it for, like, new art or something, or, like, you know, maybe not make them into, like, full models, but, like, I don't know, add them into, like, little comics or something. Wait, I'm gonna stretch. Yeah. There we go. Teehee. 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 All right, there we go. And Midnight Fair, thank you for the 3 months. Damn, 3 months. But also, thank you for being a comfort. I look forward to getting to see weekly. P.S. My fiance started referring to you as my boyfriend. LMAO. Perfect. Perfect. You know, get your fiance to become a Netherling as well. We can share. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get your fiance in here as well. I can double up. I can be double boyfriend. Your Summer and Winter Fit are so good. Teehee. Those are the two that I had the most active like hand in designing. Teehee. Oh goodness. June Bride outfit. The June Bride outfit is so beautiful. It's definitely gonna be my favorite for a long time. Oh, indoctrinating people into the cult. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's an alternative thought group. Okay. It's an alternative thought group. It's an alternative thought group. It's that. It's not a cult. Totally different thing. Okay. If it was a cult, we'd be on the FBI list. Okay. We'd be on the little FBI list where they talk about the various cults that are around. I wish we can see you in androgynous clothing. Yeah, but corporate. If Neil Newman said it's a cult, it's a cult. Wait, you've got me there. Wait, you've got me there. Wait, you've got me there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I've been got. If Neil Newman says it, how can I disagree? Aren't you our FBI agent in our phone? True. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I agree. Hi, Mr. Dan. I'm doing something fun as a Netherling. Teehee. I'm going to make a Zanny PC wallpaper. Oh, nice. Actually, that's a really good reminder. If anyone did get a membership here that like hasn't had a membership before, remember that if you go onto like my community tab and scroll back to like November, November, then I know that's like a year, but I don't post much on the community tab, so it shouldn't be much scrolling. Then you can get like free wallpapers from my original song. You can get like those wallpapers in like high resolution for phone and PC. You can get those. There's like a drive link where you can get like the wallpapers. If you fuck with those wallpapers, you can get them. They're like free. Just download them and they're yours forever. That's weird. I don't see a community tab. Bruh, I'm being silenced again by the UK because I'm too NSFW. I did one too many on stream, and now I'm getting now I'm being silenced. Really? Thank you. Yeah, fuck yeah. Like I'd turn around and release something without throwing a little bit of extra on it. I don't believe in just doing the bare minimum. Fuck that noise. And Tristian Club Netherbrand. What's up, Tristian? How goes? Club Netherbrand's BL librarian. Thank you for your informative lectures, Dr. Netherbrand. Ooh, Dr. Netherbrand. They will help with my streamer thesis. Ooh, nice. I do want to do another writing stream soon. I want to do another writing stream. A writing stream would be really cool. Like a how to yaoi or something like that. That would be good. I found I had to scroll down the membership tab. I thought it was its own thing. Oh, it's like there. I don't know how they arrange it these days. You know? I don't know. I don't know how they arrange it. I don't know how YouTube works. I do funny little streams and that's it, because I can't fucking edit. That's why. Why do I have you in the TB? Jeebus. You have me on the TV because you fucking adore me. You have me on the you have me on the TV because you adore me. That's why. Bro, not me getting a jump scare while trying to sleep. You got jump scare. Can't argue against that. I think yeah. I was studying and he just another class with Professor Netherbrand. Exactly. Professor Netherbrand does the best classes. Shout out to the Netherlings whose parents or roommates are watching. Yeah, shout out you guys. I hope that you enjoy. Where's Jerry? Where is Jerry? Blunt force trauma will silence the Incubus. Can you look straight into the camera and say hi? Wait, one more. There you go. There, you've been deep voiced. Hi there. I've learned from past mistakes not to watch you on TV when I'm in the family home. Yeah. Don't watch me on TV. You're asking for trouble if you watch me on TV. That ain't gonna happen. That's a bad idea. Don't watch me on TV. You're going to be making problems, okay? Who needs to go to college when they have Professor Netherbrand? Exactly. No one needs to go to college when they have Professor Netherbrand. Exactly. Well, good thing I'm alone when you stream. Yes. Are you pulling for the summer banner in lads? I would, but none of them look as good as me in my summer fit, so, you know, not worth it. No, I went off lads a little while ago. I went off lads a while back, so I'm not really, like, into it as much anymore. I kind of just, like, had a look, and I was like, and it was like, you know, With these kinds of streams, YouTube better not tag me as a minor. Bruh. Nah. Netherlings, minors, never. Kids, Netherlings, nah. We chased them all off with pointy sticks. They're gone. They tried to come in. We chased them off. I fear if the BBC picks up on you. Well, you know what? God damn it. Damn it, no. No, don't make that joke, Zander. Don't make that... Don't make that joke, Zander. Don't make that joke, Zan. I'm not going to make that joke. I'm not going to say it. Don't make me say it. It's an interesting organization that specializes in reporting, although in recent years has had inquisitions regarding a lack of impartiality within a government broadcasting network and misallocation of funds. I do question whether or not the BBC is a necessary organization within British culture, considering that as a supposedly impartial third party in regards to their reporting, it is clear that they've shown a lack of impartiality and some journalistic bias in recent times. I think that maybe it's not good that TV licenses fund the BBC, considering that it leaves them unaccountable to the taxpayers directly or indirectly. I suppose you could always watch like ITV, but they did that shady shit with Philip Schofield, so fuck that noise. Man was shady as fuck. Man was shady as fuck, bruh. TV hosts stay away from, like, young boys fucking challenge impossible. Like, what the fuck? Like, bruh. Like, basic shit. My days. I'm now realizing that TV hosts are like the Minecraft YouTubers of the 90s. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing. Beg pardon? Wait, what? Wait, what? It's what? Okay. I'm not going to go super deep into it. I'm just going to say, he's a very well-known TV producer, okay? He had a boyfriend that was much younger than him. The boyfriend he originally met when the boyfriend was like a teenager, and then, like, after they broke up, after being together for like however many years, he gave him like a 6-figure sum and was like, okay, we're done now, bye-bye. Like, and he was having an affair while he was married with this person as well, and he was always like portrayed as like, oh yes, good TV host. I'm like, fuck that noise. No. We had a neck full of it with the BBC. No. That was like a whole thing. That's the tea. That's the tea. And he kept trying to sue people who mentioned it. So I'm not going to go any deeper in. But yeah, no. TV hosts were like the Minecraft YouTubers of the 90s. Okay? Okay? Bruh, whoa, that's insane, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He said, I have a platform and I'm using it. Bruh, I do not have a platform. This is not a platform. This is me screaming into the void. There's no one here. You're all bots. There's no one here. You're all fucking bots, okay? I don't have a platform. I'm screaming into the fucking void because you're all bots. None of you are real. None of you are real. Bleep bloop, motherfuckers. Bleep bloop. No one's watching. No one, okay? FSP paid for my chat to be filled with bots. There's no one here. I have, there's like sub 10. There's actually only 4 of you here. The rest of you are chatbots, okay? You're that's it. You're all OpenAI chatbots, okay? Someone found a way to combine OpenAI and chatbots together and YouTube bots, okay? It's there. None of you are real. All of you are fake. All of you. You're AI. The meds are kicking in. They are? Hatsune Miku, don't go. I still love you. No, she's gone. Right. Sorry. There goes my wife. There goes my wife. Wait. No, you know what? I would pick Kuya over Hatsune Miku. Miku isn't AI. You don't understand, guys. The Vocaloids are AI. No, it's not that she's AI. I was saying the meds are kicking in. Not that, you know? He's saying it's really now, but I'm about to go to sleep. But I noticed you were alive, so I thought I'd stop by before sleeping. Hey, I sleep well. I hope you sleep well. There we go. I sleep well. I don't sleep well. I got 3 hours of sleep last night. Not even gonna lie. It's not a thing. And Trustian Club never runs to be a librarian. But I feel real. That's the cruelty of it. It's like Blade Runner. I feel alive. But are you? So thoughts on the new Carnival rhythm minigame? The one where it's like... I love the rhythm minigame. Really good. I haven't played new Carnival in ages because the gacha got too scummy. But like, you know, I'll happily go on illegal manga sites and watch the clips that other people have recorded and then post it up there. Happily. That was a joke. 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 I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Fair. I would never do such things. Never. Never. The Never Club. Christ. Audio jungle. Audio stock. Sigh. Bruh. That face when some Netherlings say they hate Kuya, but I'm the most Kuya-coded VTuber you could have imagined. When some Netherlings go, I can't stand Kuya. Me. You don't realize. They don't see it. They don't see the line between love and hate so thin. Which one's Kuya? The sadist kitsune. That one. The one that likes to play with his food and kind of gently unravel it. The purple one. He's very Zanny coded. He's very, very Zanny coded. Mr. Foxy Grandpa. I only remember Olivine and the blue-haired Tsundere. Oh, not Quincy. Quincy's the Edmund. There we go. Edmund. Mass hysteria. Mr. Foxy Grandpa. Okay, but the fact that he's so old is kind of cute as well, though. But Yakumo, yeah, no, Yakumo doesn't do it for me. Yakumo doesn't do it for me, because, like... Hi guys, today we're examining Zander's red flags. Welcome Our first red flag we're going to be investigating is why he doesn't like 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Why? Because he's too nice. If I want to be attracted to a guy, I need to feel disrespected on some level. See, you kind of look like the Incubus. Oh, you mean my cousin Morve? Yeah, he's done so good for himself, honestly. Like, I love the way Cuz has done it. He's done so good for himself, getting that deal. He's managed to go from being like a side character to a main thing. Honestly, like, I gotta give respect to my cousin. He's doing good, you know? Like, what can I say? He's doing the family proud. Wonderful, you know? Good work. Ain't 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 crybaby top. I love that shit. Bro, I can't. Why the fuck are you crying? Pull your shit together. No, I don't have time for like, I'm sorry. Can you finish climaxing and get on with it? Like, no, I don't have time for that crybaby shit. Like, oh, that's what makes it good? Ugh, no. I don't have time to deal with your emotions. What? I'm not your therapist. Oh, I've never seen 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 before. He looks very sweet. Ugh. Eye roll. Ugh. Eye roll. Eye roll. But he's sweet. Yeah, no, first disagree with Zanny. It's fine. I know my toxic traits. I'm aware of them. I stand my toxic traits. First time I'm disagreeing with your tastes. I feared this day. Why do you like being damaged, Zander? Because it's hot. You're kidding me, right? But yeah, what do you mean? Because it's hot. You know? Give me people who are crazy or a little unhinged, okay? Give me feral individuals with no regard for my well-being or who can't control themselves to the point where my well-being is protected. Like, let's go with that. That's good. Okay, masochist. Yes! Yeah, you know what? Yes. 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 I will, you know, I will happily turn around and go, sure. You know why? It takes the power out of it. There. This is very interesting talk. I'm definitely taking notes. I see you, artist. I see you. Make Zanny cry, ew. Ew. Like Aoba Jesus. Okay, I think we all know that, like, Aoba was Yaoi Jesus. I'm very clearly Yaoi Satan. Like, there was a role to fill. Okay, there was not balance in the Force before I arrived. I needed to bring in balance, okay? Aoba could be Yaoi Jesus. I'm Yaoi Satan. It's needed. It's needed. I'm the Yaoi Antichrist. But 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 could destroy everything, but he doesn't want to. Taking notes, make Zanny cry in fix. Okay. How dare. IDK Mantua from Slow Damage is right there. Man. Hey guys, do you think we can get slow damage perms? Hey guys, do you think we could get slow damage perms? Do you think we could get those? Do you think those are something that we could fish out of the gutter and maybe try and get our happy little way to? Do you reckon we could pull that one out of the bag? Yeah, do you think that could be something that we could manage? What do you think? Like, do you think we could tool around with that, make some magic happen? Yeah. Do you think we could get that? Zaddy, why are you so cute when you're like confused or kind of horny or just silly and crazy? It's adorable. Congratulations. Congratulations, you found the appeal of the Incubus. I'm always adorable. You never know what I'm doing from one moment to the next. Sometimes I have to be bludgeoned to be kept in line. The Netherlings will teach... Don't worry. The Netherlings will teach you everything you need to know, okay? Sometimes I'm comfy and cozy. Sometimes I'm chaotic. It all works. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Now imagine if we get a sponsor for that. Me get a sponsor. I'm a brand risk. Do you know who I should be sponsored by? Wizards of the Coast. If Wizards of the Coast sponsored me, I'd stop turning around and bullying their companies, their company and their parent company at every single opportunity I got. Hey guys, let's do a remember when for Wizards of the Coast, shall we? Maybe this will be their encouragement. Do you remember when Wizards of the Coast put out a DMCA order on a Baldur's Gate mod for Stardew Valley because of the fact that they said it was infringing on their intellectual property and income? And then the next day, as soon as there was backlash over them attempting to bully small mod creators, they immediately withdrew the DMCA request and went, oopsie, we're sorry, it was a mistake in our legal department. There was a mistake, there was a miscommunication. They tried to say miscommunication after they tried to bully small mod creators. Does anyone remember when Wizards of the Coast did that? Do y'all remember? Y'all remember? Y'all remember? No. The little member berries, you know. Member when? Member. I remember. You know. Remember when they tried to do that? And now the mod is still doing fine and well, but the creators had to. Miscommunication just means we tried to abuse our power and got caught. Facts. We remember. Exactly. So yeah, they did that, got caught, got called out for it, and then immediately backtracked as soon as there was backlash. So yeah, no, Wizards of the Coast though. Sponsor me, Wizards of the Coast. I will stop being mean to you if you sponsor me. I will stop. The beatings will continue until morale improves, okay? The beatings will continue until morale improves, Wizards of the Coast. Wow, I was not expecting a South Park reference from you. You know, twice upon a time, a long time ago, when Zander was much younger, he would get fucked up and watch old reruns of trash on Netflix, right? And it was after I you know, was in an altered state of mind from watching what was it? The Great British Bake Off, watching those shows like South Park. And it wasn't even when I was a kid. I was in my early 120s, but I was going out and getting fucked up a lot. I was going out and getting fucked up a lot. Like, a lot. My days. I knew this place, right? Where they would serve you an entire skull full of liquor. Like an actual human skull-sized glass that they'd fill with liquor. And it was great. It was great. They'd make a cocktail out of it and just fill it with the human skull-sized glass. Like, it was made in the shape of a skull, and there would be liquor in it. And then what they'd do to top it off is they'd take a beer bottle and they turn it upside down and they'd ram it in the top of the skull so that the liquid didn't come out. And then as you sipped the drink, the pressure in the bottle would shift and it would slowly drain outwards into the cocktail. So it would be like a fruity beer. It was good. You'd be drinking a beer and 3 spirits at the same time. You'd get so fucked up so quick. It was great. I swear, I got some Dane Bramage from that. I need and I don't drink. Right. I've had something like that before. That's exactly what I need. Listen, what can I say? Okay, everyone goes through these little periods. Everyone goes through little times of doing things, saying things, acting little feral little guys. It works. Actually, it sounds really cool. I'd down that. Right, exactly. Hello. Hello to you too. Goodness. Is it jungle juice? I have no clue. I don't even know. I think kinda. Usually it's just like traditional cocktails they mix in just a really big glass, so I'm down for that. It was trippy. Very trippy. Big enjoyer. Dane Bramage, Lamau. Yes, Dane Bramage, right? I blushed at that, thanks. Oh, look at this one. This one's easy. Look at that one. Look at that one. That one blushes easy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Netherlings protect that one. That one blushes easy. Wait a minute. That one blushed just from hello. Wait. Netherlings, you might need to protect that one. That one might need defense. Oh, no. Oh, no. How are you doing, darling? Hey? Feeling good? Mm-hmm. Don't get too flushed too soon. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Leave them alone, Incubus. Leave them alone. Leave them alone, Incubus. Oh, goodness. The Netherlings just stood there being like, stay back. Stay back. Bonk this bunny. Tee-hee, I'm unbonkable. That's the thing. I cannot be bonked. I cannot be bonked. Stay on your feet. He can smell fear. Yeah, it's like the velociraptors out of Jurassic World. You know, you go sort of stand there, hands up. Chateau, pass me the holy water. The holy wawa. The holy wawa. Chateau. Chateau. Run all different ways you say hello. And see what makes them based. This is what bonk Scout TF2. The best class. Facts. Scout was best classed. Scout was so good. I used to half like the pyro, but like, Scout was best. You say you're unbonkable now, Zander. Damn straight I am. Damn straight. I have leveled up. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation. Get Jerry. Get Jerry. Not surprised you're a Scout main. Yes. Although I like Spy as well. Spy was also fun. I just didn't like any of the classes that were too heavy. I don't believe that. Well, I'm a little feral guy, you know? Look, my opinion is, right? Okay, so the simple fact is I love getting to just be silly with all of you. It's fun, whatever form it takes, right? I like these because of the fact that it's a nice chance for me just to be a silly little guy. And I think that, like, I'm not always going to have the opportunity to do this, you know? There's going to be a point where we're not always going to be able to do this together forever. So the fact that we can be silly like this, the fact that we can spend this time is something I really value. Because I realize that, you know, everything kind of has, everything kind of comes and goes eventually. And I'm just really grateful that I'm here, like, now, you know? And Pecan, Club Never Runs Peanut, thank you very much for the super. Be glad I don't quite have it in me right now to use a red painted steel chair, but bonk nonetheless. Bonk. 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 You know the color of the bonk doesn't matter. The bonk is still there. A resounding rise, the resident buffling. Don't listen to him. He's incredibly bonkable. He controls us through fear. Rise up beyond your tiny jelly forms and take out ankles and horns. Look at this buffling. Resounding rise. Thank you, resident buffling. Don't encourage them to rebel. Don't encourage them to rebel. You're lucky. Don't encourage them to rebel. Look, I fed them yaoi. I fed them yaoi, and I fed them ASMR, okay? I don't know what else I can feed them. They're hungry still. What am I meant to do? How am I meant to feed them? How am I meant to feed them? The revolution will be televised. We will evolve. Honestly, I think you guys will evolve. I think one day you guys will evolve to like a new, different, deadlier form. You'll still be like jelly sheep, but I don't know. One day I see you guys evolving to like a different thing, you know? I see it. I see you guys finally consuming enough protein powder and becoming huge. And wait a minute. Okay, you say that you're unbulkable, but let's be honest. You've never saved from the Netherlings bunny. And then, yo, Yo, Joe. Yo. Ah! 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 Bonk from all the Netherlands. Ah! Bonk. Ah! 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 Yeah. Understood. Understood. Thank you, Yojo. It's super effects and I don't have magic, okay? I don't have magic. I don't have physical resistance. I just flirt with things. I only have charm skills. The death of Zander Netherbrand will not be glorious. It shall be via gunshot wound. Thank you, Yojo. Oh, goodness. It stuttered. It was super effective. It stuttered. And Shiro, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for being our silly little incubus and keeping us fed well with 2 to 3 meals a day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Even YouTube bonked him. It stuttered. Oh, it stuttered. My goodness. The title had me scared. I thought this was you graduated. You're kidding me. I wouldn't make such little mess if I was going. If I was going, I'd make so much more mess. If I was Are you kidding me? That I wouldn't set the house on fire before I left? Nah, not on this watch. Not this time. No, you don't understand. I don't go. I set the house on fire with me inside. That's oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. And is that Rosella? Rosella, what's up, 0214? Rosella 0214, thank you very much for the super. Hi, Zanny. Long time no see. I came back with my custom-made infinity ring inspired from your June Bride merch. It's so good. I can offer a ring to you now. Oh, thank you. Lots of love. Thank you always. Oh, darling. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Mwah. Thank you very. That's hacking sweet. Okay, that's awesome. Heck, I'd love to see it. If you've posted it online, hit the hashtag Zander Netherbrand. I'd love to get a look at it. I'd love to. It's awesome. Thank you, darling. Please say the G word in front of his children, please. Zanny hasn't stolen enough from the FSP officers yet. Right. Right. There's so much more I need to steal. Hearing. Aw. Why, thank you. There's so much more I need to steal. There are monitors, 3D trackers, those fancy cameras they've got there. They've got the phone. I need to get at least another phone stand. I need to steal more shirts, more merchandise. I need, what else? They've got some nice posture chairs there. I could fit one in the case if I took it apart. Maybe a couple of the computers there. Maybe some of the 3D rigs. The aircon's pretty good. They've got these like soundproofing panels on the wall that don't really do anything, but I'd still steal them anyway because it's funny. And then, you know, there's so much stuff. Like I mean, come on. I haven't stolen nearly enough from the offices to make it worthwhile, you know? Nearly enough. Like, there's a whole thing. He also needs to bully the angel first. Exactly. I also need to bully the angel first. And, you know, start a little Incubus angel duo, which I think would be really fun. I think that the two of us together would be very nice. I think that would be very, very nice. Very, very nice. You know? He'll be nice to keep. Oh, goodness. I feel scared for the angel. Sure. Sure. Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good thing. You probably should. You probably should. You probably should. There's already an Incubus after him. I'm already like, Take your time. Take your time. I'll be right here waiting. I am the threat. I am the danger. Do your thing. It's like an Asian only eating meat at a buffet. Bruh, I only eat meat at a buffet. Fuck that shit. The rest of the stuff is how they get you. That's how they scam you at the buffet. Only eat meat at the buffet. If I go to a buffet, I want them to make a loss. I want them to make a loss on my table. If I pay to go to a buffet, I'm starving myself the day before. I'm going and I'm only eating the meat, and I'm only going to eat the most expensive meat because I want them to make a loss on me as a customer. Okay? They get people to fill up on bread, fill up on pasta, fill up on whatever, right? Because they put a load of high carb food in there so that you get full really quickly. Like no 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 no. Take the expensive things, the seafood, aim for those. Make sure the buffet loses money on you. I hope the angel can fight. I like my ship kind of toxic. Teehee. Reverse corruption with the angel. You're trying to say the angel's going to put some of the Holy Spirit in me? Right. We need another British so you can be a trio. No fucking more. No fucking more. Please, no fucking more. No more. No more. No more. No more British. No more British people. Please, no. Please fucking no. No. I mean, yes. Yes, guys. You did it. We've got a surprise British detective as well in there now. We're going. We've got everything. We're remixing all the classics. That's right. We did it. We won. We achieved world peace. We did it. Hooray! Everybody's so creative. This episode had everything. I sound like that lady that's like so done with people doing those cooking hacks on TikTok. Everybody's so creative. Oh, goodness gracious me. I love this guy. Tee-hee. No, I'm looking forward to the angel. I do know that there's been like a little... I do know that I've been given a little poke at one stage, and I've been asked if I would be comfortable duoing up with the angel for a fair number of things. And I'm like, I feel comfortable with such a thing. I have been given a poke and asked if I would be comfortable with that, and I have said that I am comfortable with such things. So, you know, I'm comfy. Oh, goodness. See, we surely shouldn't be doing that, but we did. There we go. Hey, and Cherry, thank you for the 15 months. What's up, Cherry? Thank you very much, big sweetie. Thank you. Mwah. Cherry does really cool art as well. Cherry does really cool art. Cherry does a bunch of Zanny art. It's really fucking cool. It's really cool. It's really... I think it's cool. Some small scheming. I don't know what makes me like watching the British VTubers so much. You need to see a therapist. That's why. That's why. I'm sorry. You need to stop doing this to yourself. Stop becoming attached to British VTubers. You're only going to hurt yourself, okay? Please. Please stop. Everyone's worried about you. Please. Okay, I'm asking you. This is an intervention. Don't do it. Okay, please. You've done enough to yourself. Don't do this anymore. Please. You've done enough to yourself. I want you to be okay. Your loved ones want you to be okay. Please. You can't keep doing this to yourself. You need to stop. Okay? You need to stop. Then it's not gonna. It's. Please. I know people. We can call people. They can help. It's too late. You're fucked. I am British and no one else streams at a reasonable time. How do you feel about a Scottish or Irish lad? Scottish people VTube? Wait, Scottish people VTube? Wait a minute, I thought they were too busy drinking iron brew. And I don't know. What do you mean Scottish? They're too busy drinking iron brew and playing the bagpipes to VTube. What are you talking about? Scottish people VTube. I haven't seen one of those. The Scottish VTube. No, they're drinking iron brew and playing the bagpipes. All right. They're too busy for that. Are you stereotyping them? Yes, I can. We're from the same nation, therefore I can stereotype. I'm allowed. I'm allowed to. An Irish lad? Maybe. One of those would be cool. One of those would be cool, but they'd have to have one of like the nice accents that you can understand what they're saying. Because, alright, I'm gonna be real. Okay, Irish would be cute, but it depends on like the accent. Because if you end up going too far in like one particular direction, then it starts becoming like too difficult to know what they're saying. And I'm like, you know, I'm like EFL, not ESL, and like, you know, even I can't understand English first language with that. Like some of them like, and I'm like, mother of fuck, slow the fuck down. Mother of fuck, I don't, bruh, take a fucking Xanax or something. Slow the fuck down. What? What? Do you need something? What? What do you need? You good? Like, slow. I go fast. You're like Sonic. Like, what about a Welsh guy? Maybe. Again, if we get like someone from the fucking valleys that like has like a hella thick accent, that would fuck everything. Oh, that would fuck all the ESL Netherlings up. I have one wish, and if it happens, I know what's going to happen. I have one wish, and if it happens, I know what's going to happen. Well, probably, if it happens, what you wish is going to happen, therefore you know it's going to happen. Right? Because you know what... Because I have one wish, if it happens, I know what's going to happen. Because you know what's going to happen, because you've said it happens. That's... It happens because you know it's gonna happen. It's the way that works. It'll be all over the screen. Don't cheat on Alistair. Oh goodness. My days. Sorry, I'm just being a guy. My Englishing is not Englishing. What the hell? Ayo. No, Charlie. No, Charlie. Bruh. My brain hurts hearing that, bro. We just vibe the fuck out. We just vibe. It's vibe. I'm sorry, wife. I didn't mean it. Can you imagine how sad he would be? Can you imagine how like all sad and fucked up he'd be if that happened? That would be so cute. He'd be so destroyed. That'd be adorable. Oh god, no, stop. How could you? Proceed to subject members of chat to emotional damage. I exist to sit you in a place where you're not sure if you're being emotionally damaged or not. Boy failed into the sun. Hey, what can I say? What can I say? Some things need to be done. Zanny, I'm mildly concerned. Nice. Nice. I am here to make problems. It's like the classic thing. Zander exists to make problems fundamentally. Bruh. Oh goodness. No, I'm kind of like vibing. I'm vibing. I'm in a vibes place right now. This has been a very cozy coffee day. I like this. I like this. Goodness. He's like this. Don't think about it. It's true. I am like this. I can't really help it. You know, if I could help it, I wouldn't. You know, I'm sorry for how I am. I don't intend to change. I'm sorry for how I am. There will be no change here. I plan to get worse, usually. Maybe even get even more toxic. Really, there's like layers to this. I want to just go more and more and more and more and more and just hit disgusting amounts. I need to just become worse. That's the dream. I just want to be worse. That's all I need. All I need is being worse. Believe it or not, this is his default. This is the default, would you believe? Woke up to that ASMR jump scare. How dare you? Brackets, thank you. That's the plan. That's the plan. I plan to jump scare all of you. Slowly torment each and every one of you, you know? I'm waiting for the day even a coffee date has to be bonked. Never. 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 Not in the slightest. I don't see the purple anymore. I see red. The red flag? That's right. That's me, baby. That's me. Red flag through and through. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. If you like red flags with your man, this one comes with like a free bunch of red flags. That's the way it works. Never change, Zanny. Never change. I don't intend to. Never do. Never do. And Nero, thank you very much for the gifted membership, Nero. Thank you very, very much. Cheers to you. Much, much love. Much, much love. You heckin' sweetie. Oh, goodness. And whoever hath received, welcome to the Netherbrand. And of course, there is going to be some ASMRs mixed in as well, which is going to be good. We're going to be doing the whole thing. We got some ASMRs all mixed in, ready for you to go. Slaps the hood of this Incubus. This boy, this can fit so many red flags in this bad boy, right? Right. I don't get it. You're literally not a red flag wearing rose-colored lenses. Yeah. I'm colorblind. All these flags look the same. Yeah, exactly. If you're colorblind, all the flags look the same. You don't really need to worry about it. The Incubus is just doing his thing. Okay, but red flags wouldn't be so you know, whatever if they weren't hot. They wouldn't be so whatever if they weren't hot. You know, it wouldn't be the case. Notice me? Okay, times you out. I know it is you. They're doing so well. Okay, turn around, face the wall. God noticed, but at what cost? The monkey's paw curls. The monkey's paw curls a single finger. I saw this fucking, oh, what is it? Oh goodness, I saw this fucking like a comic on Twitter, and it was like a dude being like, bruh. It was a dude with like a monkey's paw, and he's like, I wish to become more attractive to men, and like the monkey's paw like curls, and he just immediately like pauses and looks down and he goes, wait, why did my dick get smaller? I'm like the monkey's paw curls. You have asked for what is done cannot be undone. Oh goodness gracious me, bro. I had such a good workout the other night as well. I'm in such a good fucking like space. Speaking of monkey's paw, did you see that Homestuck animation? I can't wait to see Homestuck like animation only people arguing with Homestuck people who like watched and like read the original like web comic. And then on top of that, I can't wait to see what gets dragged to the fucking table by like, you know, the community that follows VisiPop as well. I can't wait to see how that all just comes together. That's gonna be wild. I can't wait to see the clash of like all of that. Honestly, I have no skin in the ring. I've never read Homestuck. I don't care about Homestuck. But I'm going to sit there and I'm going to make a great liquor-based drink and watch. I'm going to drink something alcoholic and eat popcorn while everyone proceeds to scream at each other. It's going to be great. They're going to yell at each other, and the discourse will become corrosive so quickly. The discourse will become so fucking corrosive. It's great. We're gonna see everyone hate each other so fast, and I'm gonna just lean back and go tee hee hee. God, I'm gonna need you to hold me back. I will be popping off. Bruh, don't even bother with the pop off though. Like, dead ass. Like, it's a guarantee that individuals will behave in a cringe manner. So like, don't even bother engaging with it. It will be cringe. There will be cringe. There will be cringe. Don't let them exist within the cringe. The cringe will continue. Cringe goes on, you know? I know, but I'm petty. Yeah, I know you're... Unfortunately, the Netherlings kind of take after their Incubus. A lot of you are petty bitches like me. A lot of you are petty bitches. A lot of you have turned around and been petty and are like petty fucking bitches who are always ready to fight. And I love that for us. And I love that for you. But my days... My fucking days. My fucking days, you little creatures. You don't need to be like me. I swear, there's better ways. You can win. You can do it. There's a way out. I promise. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. All right, Netherlings. I think we've been going for a little while now. I think this is about time. I think it's about time that we start wrapping up today's first stream. So I will be back in just under 2 hours with some Dead Space. We'll be finishing Dead Space tonight. So come join me for that. It's going to be good. I'm hoping that we can make it all the way through to the end and like get to the end of the story. So I would love to see you there if we're doing Dead Space. And of course, thank you all for joining me. I have had a wonderful time, as I do with every single coffee day, and it's an absolute treat to get to do this. So thank you all so very much. If you like the stream, maybe consider dropping a like. I really do appreciate it, and it does leave me in like that place where, like, you know, it does give me a little bit of a shove. It lets me like grow the club a little bit. So heck, that'll be fucking cool. And also at the same time as well, like, if you're new here, maybe consider giving me a little subscription. You have been my dear, sweet, wonderful, charming, fantastic, brilliant little Netherlings. And I'll see you all far sooner than you think. So with that, bye-bye for now. Mwah. Bye. Oh, and Gavin, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Gavin. Much love to you. And Cursed Cream Puff as well. Thank you for the gifted membership. See you soon. I will be back in just under 2 hours. I'll see you for some Dead Space. Be there and be square. Mwah. And mwah to you, Katie. And Spades.